Hello everyone! How's it going today? Do I have the right audio settings? I don't think I have the right audio settings. Let me see if I do.
Happy Sunday!
No, I should have the right. Let me know how the audio is, and if someone says something like, hey, we can hear you, so that's the problem, then I know everything's working great. Okay. I can hear Alex. Oh, there we go. Successful. Right on cue. You are perfect. I appreciate you. I'm a bit high. Give me 1 second while I just switch how high this is.
She's so high.
High above me. She's so lovely. Okay, perfect. We got things go. Can hear Alex and Meg. Excellent. I hear people's. Hi, Alex. Hi on stream. Exactly. Perfect. Okay, so here's the dealios. We have to keep things moving forward. We have to make sure to riff because Meg is still in the middle of setting up. Meg, offhand, if you have things ready, can you read to me your attribute numbers? Just read them down.
Yeah. I think it's probably wrong. It's probably higher where you are. Let me grab... Oh, I do have a pencil.
Because I realized...
521...
Go ahead.
Mine are 522123.
522123?
Yeah.
I don't understand this at all. Okay, here. Let me just go ahead and
Can
show
you put it on
top
down?
Oh, I'm gonna put it on top down, Meg. I'm pretty sure you did this. I'm pretty sure you did this when you were at my house last.
Oh, you're not switching it in Discord though. 522126. Oh, because I think we had an event that happened to us that gave us each +2 in charisma.
And you did a temporary bump?
What do you mean?
It was a permanent bump, you're saying?
I think so. I think an event happened to both of us. Maybe
Okay.
it was our personal quest thing.
And also, is that a 5 or is that a 6 that's been adjusted to a 6?
It's a 6. I think it was a 5, and then at the end we bumped it up to a 6. Or do you mean on the top?
And is that intelligence a 1 or a 2?
I think it's a 2. I'm such a turd.
I'm pretty sure you scribbled over your numbers and hoped I would understand what's happening.
I think it's 6 and then 2s and then 6. That's what it looks like, but dang.
I believe that's the case, but I am pretty sure that I'm going to write your numbers.
Everything is 9?
Everything's 9. That's correct, George. Yeah. In the future, when you're playing at my house, let's try making things so that I can read them a month and a half later.
I'll just do the plus whatever's like you do in Gloomhaven.
Hey, at least I can track it.
When was the last time we played? Should I look quickly?
No, it's okay. But we can look later and adjust it if we need. But like trying to like find what and where we recorded it. I know we've had the conversation about other things, and you're always faster than I am.
Here's the thing. Looking at my sheet, that means basically within 2 scenarios, because we played 2, I think I gained 1 strength, 1 intelligence, and 3 charisma. But I think the charisma thing was, we can watch back, but it was either an event from the thing or our personal things happening. Yep. Something happened that our charisma went up, I think.
I'm fine with you watching it later to double check. or even now
It
if
seems
you.
really high. How much do yours all add to? I think we
That's an
paid
excellent
though.
question.
Didn't
So
we
you have.
pay to do this as well? Does
So
anyone remember?
I have 422552. So you have 622226, which actually kind of stacks up, Meg.
It
It means
balances
that
out.
that doesn't balance out perfectly, but since we spend our attributes from a different pool, meaning we don't upgrade them at the same
Yeah.
time, so I have a 4 as opposed to you have. So I have a 4 instead of a 2, and you have 2 6s. Now the cost of each attribute does go a little higher each time. So strictly speaking, it looks like my 4 versus your 2 6s means you would have spent a total of, I believe, 2 more points, perhaps. I think that sounds right. Yeah, I think you would have spent 2 more points
I
than
feel
I
like
did.
something happened.
It kind of lines up. We can check it up on stream later.
Because
But
it wouldn't make sense. We should be tied because you pay at the same time. Don't we both get it when you pay for it? I forget. How do you play this game again? Happy to be here.
62222.
I think
Yeah,
something
yeah.
gave it to
No,
me.
it makes sense. It makes sense. No, it doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. If we pay at the same time, it doesn't make sense. But I don't
No,
think we
because
pay
I
at the
think
same
a
time.
particular event gave me +2 more than you.
Well, let's figure it out
Does that
later.
make sense?
It's possible. Well, events are possible, and I don't believe we pay at the same time. I think we pay. I don't know. I'll double check it later. But let's just
Let's
move
just
forward.
trust in the awful handwriting. I'm
Let's
pretty
just do
sure.
that, and we can check it out later as well. Okay, so everyone, this is our first roleplay adventure stream. That's the first roleplay adventure stream on YouTube, not our first one. This is our first roleplay adventure stream on YouTube. We are diving into Adventure 7. Meg, about how close are you to setup? How much do I need to riff and walk people through things?
It's like maybe 2 more minutes.
Excellent. I have Starfish and Iceland on the table because I thought it was important. What was your question?
Oh, they're right behind me. You guys can't see them, but they're up in the map.
What
I
was
have a
your
map
question,
up
Meg?
there. See, they're right there.
Beautiful.
When we get to that point, which I need like 1 more second.
Yep.
I just want to go through my cards because I think I did add cards from you from last time I was
Excellent.
at your house.
Excellent.
I don't remember how I usually set this up.
You can tell I'm playing it alone because I didn't grab my dice tray, which Meg would have made me grab, but I will make sure to grab it before we start. We do have Adventure 7. We are playing through Ghost Eaters of the Forgotten Forest. Now, Meg, should I start reading things, or you need to pay attention to that?
I would like to pay attention to
Okay,
that.
so I'll
Ask him
hold
how
off
their
now.
weekend's been. Tell them what you played with Devin.
How
Go over recent
has-
games played.
Excellent. Okay, so let's talk about the weekend. George, we're going to have Starfish and Ice like merch. Also, if any non-chaos campers, there's a Discord link. Yeah, I'm very intrigued. I'm very intrigued by the merch conversation, George. Meg said you spoke to her, which is
Yes.
cool. Yeah.
Yes, I'm going to talk to you today, George. I have something else I want to talk to you about today, too, so it's going to be a fun conversation.
Dun 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 dun. Past that. So basically, here's the update as far as the weekend. Devin and I played a whole bunch of games, many of which are. Oh, I'm sorry, you had to hear that ding. That was a giant desktop team.
I didn't hear it. I think maybe your thing.
That was my computer dinging through what's it called? That was the
I didn't
video.
hear it though.
You wouldn't, because it goes to my computer, and the stream hears my computer. You just hear me. But that was, speaking of Devin's stream, that was a Seven Wonders Duel gameplay from Devin and I, finished editing right there. But Devin played through a whole bunch of things, filmed and unfilmed. As far as film stuff you can expect to see a Seven Wonders versus Seven Wonders Duel conversation, Seven Wonders Duel with Pantheon gameplay, a Seven Wonders Duel with Pantheon and Agora gameplay. Then we did a God Tier versus Super Fantasy Play This Not That. Both of them played off stream, off recorded. We have a, this is going to be fun. These are both going up in the next 2 weeks.
Did you talk about Marvel United?
We played Marvel United Infinity Wars, okay? That's 4 games of Marvel United in a row that all cascade into a final epic battle against Thanos. We were very selective with our heroes, keeping it all thematic as far as, yeah, go ahead.
I just took out these tokens to grab one and they're all stuck together.
What did you do last time you played? Anyways.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, we played through Marvel United Infinity Wars. That's 4 gameplays in a single hour and 45-minute long video with lots of fun moments and lots of epic conclusions that we will not talk about. We also played through Marvel United Sinister 6. Basically, we took the opportunity with Marvel United launching this next week. We're like, hey, you know what? Devin and I both love Marvel United, but one thing we actually haven't done is we haven't really dove into the variant gameplays a lot. I played the Loki variant where there's a hidden trader in Marvel United. I played that when it first came out. Yeah, there's a hidden trader
I heard
version.
about that.
Yeah, it's a film gameplay. You can check it out. We'll talk about. I'm not going to give away spoilers, but film gameplay.
I was just going to say who is the traitor.
I'm not going to give away spoilers. But it's myself, Jesse, Eric Lang, and Jeremy Howard, if I recall correctly.
Whoa, that's really cool.
Or maybe Jesse
Was it at
wasn't
your house?
playing. No, it's filmed online. It's TTS.
Oh,
It
got you.
might not have been. Jesse may have not been playing. I think it was Jan. It was Jan, Jeremy Howard, Eric Lang, and myself, with Jesse being cameraman. So
That's
that was
fun.
the Loki variant, which is a fun way to play it. Then I played through a ton of the characters and villains, but we haven't actually played. I've never played through Infinity Wars or Sinister Six, and we got both those done. And then when Devin visits in February, we're going to go through a whole bunch of the X-Men variants and stuff like that to really get a ton of Marvel United things going on.
Hey, Alex.
Yeah,
Oh,
go ahead.
you have it on top down anyway. I was gonna say I need some help. Maybe I can do it here. Oop, I'm the opposite. Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead
So-
and grab a dice tray while you talk.
I think all of our favors changed that my previous notes. Again, like all of my notes are from the last time we weren't in person.
Okay.
So I think we played actually 2 in person together since the last time I did this. So,
Okay.
I can't see the top down super clear.
No.
For the King's favor, we're at -3, it looks like.
-3, then 5, then -1.
Wow, we're at 5 for Starlet.
Oh yeah, we are.
Oh my god, I love
lit.
them. It's lit.
Yeah.
I'm so lit right now. Okay. And then do we have anything in the XP or gold?
We have
Oh, I'm
7
gonna move this
XP
over.
and 6 gold.
There's so much, Alex, because I think we need to do
Yes.
stuff on the top.
Um,
You're gonna have to retell me those
That's
favors
fine.
because I moved this closer to me. So we're at 6 XP.
7
Say
XP,
again?
7 XP, 6 gold.
Okay, and then the stuff for the top, the campaign track, are we still at only 4 crossed off?
We have the campaign track we crossed off 6.
Oh,
because we've done
that's
6
just the
missions.
things that we do.
Yep.
I thought
and
that was the deaths.
the
Never
mastery
mind.
track. We haven't died at all. He
Right,
says as we
right.
start to die today.
I died
Um,
once shoveling poop.
We've died in the expansion actually. We never died in this one.
I died.
You died, not we. We didn't die.
Okay.
Yeah.
The attribute score thing, we've done all of the 4s now?
We've done all the attribute score limit 4s, and then the first 3 that are 4s. So we've done all the ones that have in the number boxes. There's 4 3s and then 5 4s. We've crossed off all the 4 3s and then 3 of the 4s. I think, he says, wondering, because I have 4 5 5, you have 6 6 2. Interesting. So I'm starting to see the problem here. You should not have 6. Wait, I have 4. No.
I'm gonna go with what's on the sheet, and I don't mind rewatching.
Yeah, I know. We can
later.
watch it later. From a pure math stance, unless something changed, one of your 6s should probably be a 5. That's what I'm realizing.
I think I got it from something that's not
You can
this.
feel free to watch it later. I'm not getting in the way. We're not getting in the way here. We're doing this,
I
Meg. We're doing
swear.
this.
I swear, I promise. I think something gave it to me, and I think it was my secret thing, which I am gonna have ones this scenario, but you
Cool.
don't.
Excellent. Also,
Did
I
you
don't think
realize
you can
that?
do I swear, I promise, and follow it up with I think. I think it's binary. It's one of the
No,
other.
no, no. The I think is that I have things this scenario.
Oh, yes, you do. You do indeed have a thing, the scenario. A secret backstory. I do not.
I think I have 2.
You have 2. Wow, Meg. Look at you. Okay.
Okay, wait. What's our play limit? Still 2?
Play limit is 2 because we don't know how to change that ever, and we don't think it ever will change at this point. Our combat
And our
dice limit
combat-
is 7.
Okay.
Yep, we're insane. And then our our bonus play limit is 4.
Okay. All of that went up recently.
Yep. It's almost like we
It
played
looks
2
like-
games.
It sounds like we paid stuff to do that.
Yes, indeed.
So we have for the keywords I have evade, sky, and difference purged. Or do those get erased?
They get
between
erased.
scenarios?
They get erased.
Okay. Then I guess we don't have any of those anymore.
No keywords whatsoever. Past
Okay,
that,
I'm
Devin
almost
and I.
ready now.
No, that's all good. Take your time. Take your time. Devin and I. That was last night. So last night we did Marvel United and God Tier versus Super Fantasy Brawl. We also
Oh.
played.
Okay, wait. We have the 4 bonus plays. The sheet tells me.
Yep. We also played through Bunny Kingdom, and we played through Keyforge, Meg.
Ooh.
I want to do a play this not that with Keyforge versus Soulforge, but I want you in that video because it's card games. That's your
'Cause I'm
jam.
good at card games.
Yeah.
You remember how much I crushed you at Star Realms? That
Let's not
was
talk about
one
it,
of the
Meg.
most satisfying games. You guys, Star Realms, I shut Alex out. It was so satisfying. And you're such a good loser. You're very good about it. That you get excited seeing other people be smart, which is very kind. That you're someone that it's nice to have that kind of a gameplay with too.
Oh,
There are
it's
some
fun.
people that would be like bullshit.
Some of our videos, Devin and I had a fascinating week in which so many of our gameplays were one of us stomping the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. It was great. But anyways, we
Okay.
played. Yeah, so Soulforge. By the way, so here's the thing. Here's the thing about Keyforge. I'm not going to say which one I like more because I'm going to save that kind of drama for the video. But I will say both Devin and I did like Keyforge.
Drama.
Yeah.
Alex, where do I put the thing? Do I put tokens on
You have to be more specific.
places? On the... Yep, I see them.
The experience?
Yes. I just put them in all of the... Wait, I'm on the wrong map. Oh my gosh.
Map
Good thing
7.
I looked.
So George, yeah, I
I
see
have map
Keyforge is
8
cool. Haven't tried Soulforge, so I got a whole bunch of Keyforge stuff. I traded for a bunch of it, like just a giant collection of it, because it's super easy to get this stuff cheap. And I wanted to try it because of how much Meg showed me Soulforge at Gen Con, I want to say. And I really enjoyed Soulforge Fusion, and Devin and I very much align on this. We think Soulforge Fusion is excellent, and the quality and graphic design and art is garbage, like hot garbage.
Some of the art... I think
art,
that the actual production, like, of the cards doesn't feel great.
I think the graphic design makes the art really not stand out, and I don't think the art is great. I think the art's good, and I think the graphic design makes it not stand out in the slightest. But that said, I think the game's great. But it also made me interested in trying Keyforge because of that. So I got my hands on a bunch of Keyforge. I dove into that. The primary mechanism of Keyforge, Meg, is every deck is algorithmically generated, similar to Soulforge. And then every turn you only get to activate one of your houses. So your hand has 3 possible houses, and you can choose which house to activate. So there's not a cost structure in play. You don't have to pay for your cards, but you're limited in what you can play because you have to choose which house to activate. And that it's not just what you play, that's also what you activate on the table. And that produces an interesting decision and tension point around how you balance the game. But we'll talk about it. We'll play it more, but I really enjoyed it.
Yes, please.
Yep.
Okay, like T-minus 2 seconds. I'm at the point where I'm about to grab my cards, and we just have to go through those if you have my cards at the ready.
Minutes.
Did I say 7 minutes?
I said 7 minutes. If we're going through your cards, Meg, I don't know if you realize how many cards we have.
Yeah, I know. Okay, hold on and let me... I think it's better if I read what I have for you to look. I was
just going to say.
Almost like we've done this before.
Do it. Read out the cards.
Many. Wow, you have a lot. I don't know if after stream, after this, I want to go through and make sure I have all the right ones pulled for you too.
Yep.
But I'm not going to bother doing that now because I don't actually need yours.
Makes sense.
Okay. I'm this cute little kitty cat. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe our stats are crazy because my starting stats are 322010. And somehow I'm at a 6 in charisma.
Don't worry about it. You're very charismatic.
I'm gonna watch the streams. I'll watch the streams back. I have cleaning to do anyway, so I can just put them on in the background.
I need to download your Final Go Friday. By the way, you all are delightful human beings who like to break Meg on Final Go Friday, which I appreciate. Yep. And Srebme, thanks for pointing it out. That you are indeed correct. The Frosthaven goes up every Wednesday at 11 a.m. as long as we can stay ahead of our weekly schedule, which we'll see if we keep doing it, but depends on travel, depends on things, but as long as we can stay ahead, there'll be a Frosthaven video every Wednesday.
I was so busy getting ready that I missed chat because I had the screen pulled up to see what you had, but Meg has more things to talk to me about. I'm getting fired. I'm worried for George now. Meg is going to have a talk with him. Never good when a woman says we need to talk.
Oh, I missed that. I totally missed that. I've been reading chat too.
This is hilarious. Okay.
Yes.
I have Relentless.
Great. Next.
Foolish.
Next.
Haggle.
Next.
The Cute Foxy.
Next.
Tempest Fox.
Next.
Halberd.
Next.
Runic Signet.
Next.
Reckless.
Next.
Ancestral Blade.
Next.
Warhammer.
Next.
Runic Crown.
Next.
Chain Helm.
Next.
Chain Leggings.
Next.
Jail's Locket.
Next.
Emboldened.
Next.
Immortal Blade.
Next.
Jade Gauntlet.
Next.
Realign.
Next.
I got some cool stuff. That's all I have right now.
Excellent. Beautiful. You have 4 cards ready. There's gonna be
one is a runic one.
One of them is a runic bracelet in the armor category.
Okay. Look on the backs if you don't mind, Alex, and tell me. Oh, but that's just going to be in here.
Yep.
If it's any of the ones that are numbers.
Only one of them is going to be a number. I'll tell you at last.
Okay. So the first thing is armor.
Runic bracelet in the armor category.
Okay.
Also, I should get mad props for how fast I was in the whole next thing.
That was amazing.
I didn't pause once. I wasn't looking at it, just boom, boom, boom.
Runic bracelet?
Yes, indeed.
Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm so cool. I have all these runic things. Oh my gosh, it's so cool.
It's like the best.
It is. Nobody mess with her. Okay, what's next?
Next, we have 2 skills. Ready?
Yes.
Entrap and acrobatics.
I forget all of this. When did we get that?
In one of our last 2 plays.
Acrobatics.
And entrap.
Entrap. E-N.
E-N.
Is that one a normal skill?
It's a normal skill. Dun, 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 dun.
I don't know why I don't see it.
Did you have entrap in your cards and I somehow missed it? Is that possible? It's definitely
here. Are you sure it's a regular skill?
Definitely a regular skill. Wait, no. Yes, definitely a regular skill.
I had 2 skills. I have it. I had 2 skills at the end of scrolls for some reason.
Excellent. And then lastly, you have rare card number 3, which is also a skill. It's grapple.
Okay, hold on. I almost accidentally took diplomacy.
Successful. Oh, yeah, you are just in time.
I have 1 trait in these skills as well. So why is this so weird? That's weird. Okay, 103?
No, just 3. Just 3.
Oh.
The card is grapple. It's another skill.
These are all such Meg-sounding things.
They are very Meg-sounding things. You are not incorrect about this.
Okay. I believe I am now all ready. You have 2 familiars, don't you?
Ooh, good question. I have... So. We have, let's see.
Breaking is my favorite hobby.
Yes, that it should be. I have Ancient Tortoise and Cursed Raven. You are correct.
Okay.
Okay. Right. Are we ready to do this?
Can I just say before we do start having all this out in front of me, I really missed this game.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited. We're doing number 7. I was like, oh, we're ending pretty soon. Mm-hmm. There's a finale after 10 as well. So there's still 5 more to do.
That's a lot. And I guess what we do after that. What do we play after that, Meg?
8, 9, 10, finale. There's only 4 more to do.
Do we play Skyrim after that?
Okay, wait. We're gonna have to figure out what we play when, but do you know what box this is on top of? In my Calyx, I have a certain game, and then this game right on top. Can you guess what's below this game? It's in this room, which means it's for Twitch.
Okay.
/ YouTube.
So it has to be in a Calyx, which means it has to have space for it, which means it's not...
Sound off in chat. You guys can guess too. You guys can start guessing. You might guess before Alex.
It's not Isis Vanguard. It's not Skyrim, because I just said Skyrim. It's a game that we're supposed to play together. Oathsworn. No?
No, but that would be so funny if it was,
What, Isis Vanguard?
No. Elder Scrolls.
It would be, but that would not be. Based on the conversation, it can't be.
That.
I don't remember what else you have that's for Twitch. Wild Ascent I have. You don't have it. Gloomhaven, Frosthaven don't count. Hop Marcus Victorum hasn't shown up yet. Arena of the Contest is successful as guessing, but nope, you don't have that.
Not Madara, Jerry.
Madara's a great guess. That's
Madara gets a beautiful prime spot in the regular game room. But that is a very good guess.
I can't remember what else you have that's Twitch assigned. Chronicles of Drunagar?
So Strep Me, that's almost like a trick answer, because Too Many Bones is on my Calyx for streaming, but it is not the one I'm talking about. But you're absolutely right. That's one that I would argue, like when I argue during Alex's trivia. That's the correct answer. No. It's something else low-key that I think we could set up easily, like this one, like another fast...
That's campaign-based?
Yeah. Not Drunagor, but oh my god, I want to play that Dusk. Ooh!
I said Drunagar. I guessed it. You missed it.
Oh, I didn't hear you say that.
Can we get a Meg not listening counter? You started this game, Meg.
You
Um,
started.
let's see. I don't know. I give
Not
up.
Kinfry Chronicles. I wish that was here.
I give up, Meg.
Uh, uh, Dice Throne Adventures.
Oh, yes, that is an absolutely fair one to jump into.
It sits right underneath this one. They've been
Yeah.
waiting together.
That's fair.
We
should
do want to
indeed-
do Nightfall soon as well.
My chat box is a little large.
I thought you were going to say your chat box is wrong because George said she always listens.
No, that's George taking your side, which I approve of. George, good job. Anyways.
Yeah, I think that one should be quick because it's only like 10 things again, right?
Yeah. I'm fine with it. We gotta pick. We gotta stream more. We have to stream more. That's what it comes down to. Okay. Anyways, because we have 2 Gloomhavens. Okay, we have 2 Gloomhaven Knights. Your final girl, and then
We're eventually supposed to do we should do morning/midday.
We should do one somewhere. Yeah, because the thing is that would give us, I think, one more session would be perfect. Because then if we have Gloomhaven twice, a short campaign session we dive through, and then a mid-campaign session. Devin talks tabletop. Yep.
Devin, I heard you said some nice stuff this morning.
Devin is a tool this morning. He would not stop saying mean things to you.
He has the little tool right there next to his name.
Yeah, he has the he has a little tool.
Yes, Remy, that's what I was feeling, is that the adventures are together. Like, we could do this, and then Dice Throne Adventures, and then figure out what else. But those feel like Sunday type games, you know?
I'm not averse to playing through roleplay adventures at all. I just think we do need to get that Skyrim in somewhere. I think you'll enjoy Skyrim.
I agree, but I think that should be a weekday one.
I'm down for it. I'm down for the conversation.
On Fridays.
We should stream. I'm happy to, Meg. I'm happy to do whatever. We'll figure it out.
That's Meg only day.
Oh, you mean Final Go Friday? I'm happy to stream Friday morning. Anyways, about half an hour into the stream, why don't we actually start this game? So.
Okay, fine.
Devin, appreciate you, by the way. Good to see you. I'm glad to see you made it home safe. You didn't text me anything. I was worried about you the whole morning.
Alex, since you always do the reading, can I do the intro reading? Because I do like it when you take over, and I think you should do the majority of it. So how about I start so that you can do...
And you can read whatever and whenever and however.
I know. I think I like it better when you do it. It takes the pressure off that I like it when you do it. That's why I only ask every now and then. But so I don't remember how to do this. Do I just start off with your adventure begins?
Yes, you do.
Okay. And this is... Oh my gosh.
While you read, I'm going to go see if my side door is open, because I have a draft of air coming in. It feels like someone left the side door open, which is not going to murder someone later. But you can go ahead and read.
As we hear murder sounds in the background, that would be hilarious. Alright guys, this is Adventure 7, Ghost Eaters of the Forgotten Forest, which has me spooked already that I think we're going to do spooky ghosty stuff. Your adventure begins. After your encounter with Ice... Oh my gosh, I forgot how to play this. After your encounter with Elsifor in Bogroot Swamp, you flee along Stonespine Ridge to Falandor, at the edge of the Forgotten Forest, where you hope to find the lost castle Carlival and hide from the gangs of bounty hunters on your trail. Falandor's streets are silent. You creep forward with care. As you approach the city center, you are shocked to see hundreds of spirits wandering in and out of shops and drifting in slow circles through the crumbling market square. Only one living soul stands among them, a human woman with a simple wooden staff. She calls you forward and introduces herself as Zareth. Her forehead is marked with black ash and the eye of the starlit door. We are so favorable with them. You're teasing me so hard. It's not even funny. Slayer of King Terran and traitor to the crown, she says, smiling. Welcome to Falandor. There is something I would like to show you. Place the party marker at location A. Read entry A.
You can jump into A2.
Huh?
You can jump into A2.
Okay. A2?
Well, A as well.
Alright, so if there's no XP at this location, but it would have started with XP at this location?
Yes, it does. So we grab an XP.
Collect the XP from this location and continue reading. Zareth guides you through Falandor's winding streets, stopping only when you reach a large group of spirits gathered at the forest's edge. Staring into the crowd, you are shocked to see the ghost of King Terran among them. Last you saw him, the king was still alive, having escaped into a rift. Terran opens his mouth as if to speak, but no sound escapes his lips. A giant floating ball with several dozen eyes emerges from the alley. It drifts over the city streets, casting a long shadow. Spirits scatter in fright. The creature's pale skin reveals bulging blue veins twisted into a tight ball in its center. White tentacles extend outward from its core. Ghost eaters, Zareth tells you. Don't interfere. I've been studying these creatures for weeks. As she says this, the disembodied head wraps its tentacles around the spirit of the king. We can observe the ghost eater without interfering, or help King Terran.
I'm inclined to listen to people who seem to know about ghosts.
So I already have like a theory, right?
Uh-huh.
Because the last we saw, this guy was alive and he went into a rift. What if this is like a dual worlds thing where we're seeing him, but he's not actually dead? He's like in the other plane of a world, but like we can see them.
That could be. The theory is cool, but also the
Thank you.
person who just advised us not to interfere is a starlit door person.
Yeah.
I like the
Okay.
starlit door.
Oh, you know, I didn't fix the things again. We're at 5 with them,
Yep.
-3 with the king, and what are we at with Juggle?
-1.
Okay.
Devin, you are such a...
What did he say? Veins and balls. Wait. He is a mod.
Unfortunately, that can be changed. Okay.
Okay. I'm fine listening to the person because we like her.
Okay. A4. Go for it.
Am I still reading?
Until you decide to stop.
Okay. As you watch, you watch. Oh my gosh. You watch as the ghost eater wraps its tentacles around the king's spirit. Zareth nods, admiring your restraint, and silently observes the creature. This feels evil. All right, so we go up in Starlit favor and down in King's favor.
Yes, we do.
This feels bad, Alex. I don't know.
I moved the wrong marker.
We love being evil, though.
Oh, we are fine with it. This is
We
what
are
Isaac
fine
has
with
done to
it.
us.
King Terran's soul, paralyzed either by magic or fear, seems to slowly fade from existence. The ghost eater's flesh, in contrast, begins to take on a new life and vigor, its semi-transparent skin now flushed with a rainbow of colors. The disembodied head makes a strange gurgling noise. It's hard to tell if it's laughing or dry heaving. It's like Adam when he has a hairball. Suddenly, the king's spirit breaks free of the ghost eater. He is dragged into the woods by some unseen force. The ghost eater chases him, disappearing through the trees. You think about the sounds the ghost eater made. They remind you of something, but you can't quite place it. If your Dragul favor is 3 or higher, read something. If your Starlit is 3 or higher, read something. Otherwise, A8. So we're going to A9 because of our Starlit favor.
Correct.
Okay.
Devin,
Intriguing.
if that means that you are as useful as Obi-Wan was for the next 3 movies, I'm cool with this.
You're so sad.
I'm all sad.
Intriguing, Zareth notes.
Too long hanging out with all of you.
I'm reading, Alex. I don't interrupt when you read.
To deal with chat, you don't? Interesting. Interesting theory.
I wanna clip that. You're going to chat.
Interesting theory there,
You
Meg.
just said that. That was really funny. Intriguing, Zareth notes. The noises the ghost eater made while eating is quite similar to Gashto, the demon tongue. She muses on this for some time before speaking again. Record the keyword Gashto. It's Gashto. Ooh, I dropped you out of my ear. Okay, you're back. You're back.
That's a sentence that's interesting. Okay. Gashto is recorded.
I need to do that too. Okay. Continue to A5. Falindor sees few living visitors these days, Zareth explains. Besides you, I have seen only 2 expeditions. A group of satyrs set up a camp in an ancient cemetery. They seek Carlinville, a castle built by their ancestors. The Duntam royal family traveled due east in search of the same prize. Their family ruled Carlinville since the Dragul were defeated in the First War. It would be better if neither party reclaimed the castle. A rift has opened there that has allowed the Ghost Eater's passage into our world. The Duntams will surely seek it and close it. I am studying the magical properties of these creatures, and there is still much to learn. Zareth wishes you luck before disappearing into the forest. You notice she left a small leather-bound book behind. Flipping through it, you discover that it is the diary of Lady Dorothea Duntam. Reveal Discovery Card 57. If your party is exhausted, mark the death track and read the corresponding entry in the Tome of Encounters, which we are not, so we can use an item, rest, or move to another location.
Okay, Discovery Card 57 is going to be the diary.
Nice. I love reading other people's diaries.
I want to clip that.
That was fresh. I was
That was
being
fresh.
sarcastic.
Okay, we now have the diary over here.
Cool, cool, cool. It's pretty.
Why would it be
It's a nice
exhausted?
looking diary.
Oh, because we could have possibly had a combat here. Okay.
I have no idea, truly.
We could have possibly had a combat fighting with the king, I guess, before we ended up there.
Oh, maybe.
Alright, we can use an item. We can use the diary right here, right now, which is not necessarily the craziest concept. It costs us 0 to use, and currently we have Zareth here. She might tell us more.
I'm reading chat. Because I didn't get to read it, although I'm pretty much caught up now. Why did Devin say veins and balls? Did I say that?
When you're reading, it says, a giant floating ball has pulse and the creature's pale skin reveals bulging blue veins.
Yeah.
Yeah, Devin picked up on certain keywords there.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay. Should we read the diary?
Keyword gosh darn.
Gashto. Gashto.
That's funny. Jerry was making a joke, Alex.
Should we skim the diary? Costs us 0 stamina.
Yeah, sure.
You skim Lady Dorothea's Dunham's diary for anything related to the town of Falendor, finding a brief entry towards the beginning. Rumors of vast ruins and hidden treasures have spent 17 would-be adventurers into the Forgotten Forest in the past week alone. We have managed to locate 12, and only after a great deal of time and effort. I am not hopeful about the others. These woods are already chock full of spirits. We don't need to see any new members added to their ranks. Okay. That's the diary. We could... I don't know if there's anything other options right now. Yes?
This is an extremely random thought, but you know what I don't love?
I do not know what you don't love.
What is our... Does our channel for this have like a easy... You know how like Twitch was like just twitch.tv/camp_co-op? Like
Yes.
what is our channel
I have to
URL?
double check if the URL is set up. I may not have set it up
If the channel thing works, because I was just going to put this in my Instagram, but now I'm like, I don't even know. I would have to go grab the link.
So YouTube should have a youtube.com/camp_co-op, but I don't know if we actually claimed it yet.
Right.
I think we may have, but I'm not certain.
Well, no one go claim it.
Well, I mean, I think... well, we'll go through it. Or you can see it. I have to double check. They made some changes in the way YouTube does it, because you know how they added a like kind of hashtag system? So now you can like @ people. So now there's a tag, there's a handle in addition to the channel name.
Okay.
Alright. Should we wander along one of these pathways over here?
So, what was the group that went to the cemetery? The Satyrs?
The Satyrs went to the cemetery? I don't actually recall.
I believe that's what it said. I do like Satyrs. I would rather go toward the cemetery first.
The Satyrs went to the cemetery. Yes. Okay, so let's head to the cemetery. So, we're going to wander along this path. We're going to flip over token number 2, which means we're reading Adventure 2.
Strebney has it.
Yes, perfect. Thank you. So that's the @ system. So it used to be that YouTube recently over the past like 4 or 5 months
Thank you,
introduced this
Strebney.
new concept. It has an @ camp co-op, but I believe we should be able to have a general URL without the @ as well, but I'm not sure anymore. It could be they changed it. I don't know. Like
Who
YouTube
knows?
for Board Game Co, I have both @ Board Game Co and just Board Game Co, which is interesting. Okay.
Who knows?
Adventure 7.2. If you have either the titles Warden's Ire or Warden's Trust. I don't know which we have. We have Warden's Ire. Perfect. So, we're going to go to 7.5 instead. A crossbow bolt whizzes past your ear and lands in the trunk of the oak tree directly in front of you with a soft thud. You turn to discover Warden Mercy standing a few dozen feet behind you, wearing a dark olive tunic that blends in with the trees surrounding her. After loading a second bolt into her crossbow, she takes aim at your head. If you have the title Rioter, which we do not have, do we convince her not to fire, or do we fight back? You just want to fight back, don't you? Yeah, fight back it is. Okay, 7-30.
Read the details again.
A crossbow bolt whizzes past your ear and lands in the trunk of the oak tree. You turn to discover Warden Mercy standing a few dozen feet behind you, wearing a dark olive tunic. After loading
Who
a
is
second
Warden
bolt,
Mercy?
she's
Do we
someone we
remember?
encountered earlier. She's from the prison, I believe.
Oh, we should fight back.
Oh, fight back it is. Oh, ain't nobody gonna... Okay, 7-30. We're gonna have a fighting encounter over here. Warden Mercy's second bolt zips through the air, grazing your shoulder as you charge toward her with weapons drawn. If you do not already have the title, reveal title card 40, which I think we... So if we didn't have Warden's Ire, we'd get it right now, but we already have it. That's interesting. It's the first time that's happened where it's like, if you don't have this title, take this title.
Yeah.
Combat. Ranged Warden Mercy. So we need the ranged modifier card and Warden Mercy, which I believe is 58. 58, yes. Okay. So, we are fighting against Warden Mercy. Oh, I definitely recognize her. Yep, she was definitely from the prison.
Really recognize her.
And then the modifier card is going to be ranged.
What number is her card?
58. So, we're fighting against her. She's ranged. At the start of the skill check or the first round of combat, each player rolls a die and adds stamina to the fatigue box equal to the result. So, basically, okay. So,
found this, Alex. You must have this too.
What? Yeah, I have that. Yeah, I have that. I've always had that.
Inside.
You never noticed that?
I forgot about it, I guess.
It's successful. I think we need 4 more subs. I'm showing 996. But thank you. Okay, so Meg, first things first.
Wait. She's ranged?
She's ranged. Which means first
is that all we need? Is ranged and her card?
Ranged and her card, correct.
And we're gonna mess her up now?
We're gonna mess her up.
Are we just straight up doing regular combat? I haven't done this in so long.
It's been a while since we played this game, Meg.
It's just normal combat now. We're just fighting.
Normal combat. Yep, we're gonna be rolling 7 dice because we're a boss.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I will make a red.
Okay, before you do that, at the start of the combat, we need to go ahead and roll a die and we get that much fatigue. So
why?
Because that's what range does. She basically gets her first shot in. So I'm rolling for me. I can't fit the box. I got a 1. Beautiful. Do you want to roll for yourself?
Sure. Do you want me to try to show it?
That's up to you. I don't know if it's necessarily worth the extra work. But never mind.
Okay.
No, go.
Let me know what you guys think. If I'm going to roll stuff. Hold on. This is going to be on the fly. Give me a second. I just got to make room for my mouse. Let's see. Is it worth it? Is it worth doing all this for you guys just to see me roll? Unsure. Everything's backwards right now. 6. Alex.
Actually, that was pretty worth it.
Oh, that was bad. Oh, that was really bad.
Although the downside is we didn't get to see your face when you rolled the 6, so maybe it's not worth it.
Yeah. Ooh, that's bad.
Okay. So you have 6 fatigue, I have 1. This is starting off like a regular game. And now we can start trying to decide how we want to affect the die bags. So there's a whole lot of green coming our way, Meg. I'll make a green if you don't care. You should definitely do as little making things as possible right now. I'll make a green.
I'll make the 1 red.
Okay. We got a red, we got a green. I'm comfortable.
I can add black later, so.
Yeah, I'm comfortable re-rolling. Yeah, I'm comfortable. I'll make a white. Okay.
This is so bad.
And then we're going to go ahead and draw 4 more dice. So, on stream, we'll draw 4 more. Stubby does like seeing your rolls.
Is there literally no hand limit?
There's no hand limit.
The limit does not exist?
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go and draw 4 dice and see what happens. So, Meg, we got the following. We got 2 reds and 2 blacks. But specifically, we have the familiar red. Okay. 2 reds and 2 blacks have been drawn.
So total 3 reds?
Yeah, 3 reds, a white.
No.
So,
is that true?
Okay, we have 2 regular reds. We have a special red, the familiar one. Red and white familiar. We have 2 blacks, a green, and a white.
And a white?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, we're doing great. I haven't found the familiar one, but you can roll them.
Okay. Strubby does like seeing your rolls on stream.
Good. Well, the thing is, I usually don't roll too often. Something like that, I would. Oh, I just dropped another guy. Something like that, I would. But you usually do all of the rolling for like this kind of a deal for the combat.
So, when I'm ready, whenever you are, to give you the numbers.
Yeah. Oh, you already rolled.
Yep.
I can see them. So what? It's 4, 4, 2. 4, 4, 2, 3.
Green 3, black 4, green, black 6, and a red, white 1.
Why did you say 3 and 3?
I don't know.
And it's the 1 for the thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to be crazy here and suggest we put a red 4 and a green 3 out.
Okay, go crazy.
Go crazy. And from there, let's start this process. So, how do we want to
I
try to
can
take...
flip the black to the white, or the white to the 5. I can either flip the black 6 to the black 1, or the white 2 to a white 5.
Oh, I have a child who decided to come downstairs. You want to watch Blippi? Yeah. But right now, Abba's in the middle of filming.
It's not filming.
Yeah, the light's not on because you turned the switch off, buddy.
Huh? But
He turns the switch off sometimes, and then he's like surprised when the light's
I
not
want
on.
to play this game with you.
No, we're not going to play this game with me. Not right now.
I will.
There's only
Is
so
that a
many
Halloween
streams.
check?
I played that game.
He looked.
Oh, you look at Meg. You see Meg?
Yeah.
Hey,
Say hi,
Meg.
Meg.
I played that game.
No, not right now. We're not playing games because right now we're not playing games at all. What happened here? Okay, cool. Ready? You have to go upstairs, buddy. Oh, he's looking at you. He's happy to see you.
Rafiki.
I gotta turn it up.
You're gonna go turn the light on, okay? Thank you. Bye, bud.
He's so funny.
He's a character, but he's a character that needs to turn the light on.
Needs to turn the light on.
Yeah. Is he turning it on? Yeah, he turned it on. Good. Now officially no one's coming downstairs. Excellent. Okay, so Meg, a few options on the table. I can definitely modify the white one easily enough if we need to. I could also make that won't help.
Alex.
Yeah, what do you want to do?
I can flip the white 2 to a white 5, or I can flip the black 6 to a black 1.
The black 6
I
to a
can
black
also
one would be
add
better.
2 black dice, so we
black
can just try to get the one that way.
The black 6 to a black one would be better. Are you using in trap?
No, with my barbarian ability.
Oh, okay. Just go for it if you want to.
Why don't you want me to flip the 2 to the 5?
I can do the 2. I can't do the black. You could use runic signet as well. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm looking through your house.
You're fine. You're fine.
So what do you want to do?
I don't know. Maybe let's think about how we're gonna add a green. And do you want to do something about the 5?
So I could handle the 5 easily enough, I believe. I'm just checking through my options here. So I can use a spend card, my search card, to flip the white to the opposite side. Okay, so I use search to do that, and search is now in a spent pile.
Okay. How many? We get to play 2 cards?
We get to play 2 cards each, yes. And plus
Okay.
bonus plays. Also, I do
So-
have the ability to use Cruel to make the black 6 into a green 6.
Ready? I got this.
Yep.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on. What did you say you can do? You can
I can
turn
make the black 6 into the green 6.
I don't think we want to do that.
Okay.
But I had a different...
Or I could make the red 1 into a black 1. That won't help though, because that won't help.
Okay.
I also have a lot of reroll options. I have lots of flexibility
Yeah.
now. What you want to do?
Okay, wait. The Jade Gauntlet. That just
that-
lets me add a die of any color that is a 6. I get to add it, because then we can do that for the green.
Jade Gauntlet lets you turn a die into a 6. Turn any color die into a 6.
Okay.
Do you have
I
things
just
that
want
can
us
make...
to be using all of our
can-
stuff right away.
Can you make a red die a 1? Can you make a red 1 into
there's-
a...
Into what?
Can you convert a red 1 into a green or a black 1?
Yeah. But I'm more concerned about the green 6, because I can add 2 black dice and just hope
I'm
we
saying,
roll
I can take
that.
care of the green 6 if you can turn the red 1 into a... What's it called?
Okay. Okay. Well, then I can do that. That's easy.
Okay, so I'll use Cruel to make the black 6 into a green 6.
Okay. And then I can use Relentless to just make the thing green.
Relentless is over here at the bottom to make that. Yeah, that works. Perfect. Excellent.
Alright, so now
We're
we're
done.
just missing the white 5. Oh, wait, how did
Nope.
you do the white 5?
I used search.
Oh.
Can flip it to the other side. Okay. I'm going to take back my cards. Well, not that I spent card because I spent a card. And we can go
What
ahead.
card did you play?
I played Relentless, and I played Cruel and Search. Search flipped the white die, and Cruel turned the black die into a green die.
Interesting.
Yep.
Wait, so we have one extra card play? I have an extra card play?
Yeah, but we're done.
Yeah, but I have... Hold on.
Oh, yes, you do.
Yeah, I'm going to do Embolden, so I can add 2 stamina to one of your attribute rows from the supply, ignoring the usual limit.
Okay. And that's a spent card, so it will go into the spent pile. But go ahead and do it.
I will Embolden... Wisdom.
Wisdom is now emboldened. Beautiful. Okay.
Alright.
Okay, so from there, we're going to go ahead and read. We disarm her, so we're reading 3.3. You knock the crossbow from Warden Mercy's hands and press a blade to her throat. She stares at you. There's no fear in her eyes. I've been tracking you for weeks, she says. Letting a traitor to the crown escape makes me the first warden to fail in Cullback's history. That's unacceptable. She knocks you up and from your hands. What?
I just said unacceptable, like lemon grab.
Yeah.
Anyone who knows Adventure Time knows what I'm saying.
She knocks you up and from your hands. Wait, don't you not interrupt me when I'm reading? She
I didn't
knocks
realize you were reading.
She knocks you up and from your hands and makes a break for it. Without a map to guide her, you wonder if she'll ever find her way out of the Forgotten Forest. Okay, we can rest or we can move to the next location.
Okay, wait. Did that happen? Did that trigger because we were walking? It was a token one?
Indeed.
Okay, so now we're at the cemetery?
We are indeed
Cemetery?
at the cemetery.
Okay.
Okay, do you want to take this or should I?
You can.
Cemetery. Grab the experience, if you haven't already. And then...
You see what George just said?
Alex scolding his other child. Alex just likes Meg to play by the same rules that Alex plays by. So Alex is like chill. And sometimes...
Alex and Rena are gonna adopt me.
You hear music coming from the woods. Peering through the trees, you discover a group of satyr dancing around the crumble... Is it satyr or satyr?
Satyr.
You discover a group of satyr.
Can I keep talking? Because you did ask a question.
Yes, absolutely. Meg, just to be clear, you can always interrupt. I was just being, what's the word for it? Sassy.
Facetious?
Sassy.
Phil in Hercules is a satyr, and in the hero song or whatever for Hercules, he says satyr in it.
Cool. That is helpful.
That's how you know the right way to say it, is from the Disney movie The Hercules.
Well, so I'm remembering a line from like a meme or something like that apparently, like, according to the Disney movie Hercules is like his only son or something like that. And like he actually has like 7,000 children or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. Some details are not accurate, but I believe in the satyr part. You discover a group of satyr dancing around the crumbling tombstones of an ancient cemetery. As one plays the pan flute, another sings an accompaniment, and the others clap their hands, stomping their hooves in celebration. They place a stone at the foot of a satyr statue and it radiates with magical energy. There's something entrancing about the music.
Yeah, because they're satyrs.
Do we want to join the dancing around the magical statue? Do we want to introduce ourselves in Dragool Common? Or, and wait for it, do we want to wait for an opportunity to steal their magic stone?
No, we're gonna go dance with them. These are satyrs, they're cool. We're not gonna... You don't mess with Fae, okay? If you know anything about the Feywild, you do not try to mess with them because they're like waiting there for us to steal something, and whatever we steal is gonna be booby-trapped.
Interesting. Usually I assume you go for the magical stones, but I hear your point. To the satyr's surprise, you leap forward and join their dance. A few stop clapping long enough to raise their spears, but others laugh and welcome you into their circle. As the tempo of the music increases, all eyes are upon you. Perhaps they assume you will be unable to keep up the pace. Skill check. Quickness 3, Meg. So, we're doing a skill check. What?
It should be dexterity. Which quickness I think is dexterity, but either way.
Okay, well, it is quickness in the meantime. We're going to put this out over here. And we're going to do a quickness check. All dice go back in the bag. And we're going to decide what we want to commit and pay into.
George, that's good.
So, there's some dexterity. There's definitely dexterity here. And then there's charisma. That's what we got.
We're doing a level 2?
Holy hell. We're doing a 3. We need 3 black dice, 3 purple dice, and a green or black. How about I pay into the black?
I'll make 2 purple and
2
die
purple.
pretty soon.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and die pretty soon. Okay. 2 purple. Although, Meg, while we're at it, what's your current health?
I'll look, but we can, I can add 2 blacks
Okay.
with a card.
Well, so fine. So let's just go ahead and add 2 purples and a black, and then start rolling.
I'm at 12 out of 20.
You are 12 out of 20. No, okay. So you just want to I want to make sure you're at 20. That's what I want to make sure. Perfect.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so wait, we made 1 black and 2 purple?
Indeed, we have.
Can I do this check? Can I be in charge?
Yeah, do it. Draw the dice. Tell me what happens.
Okay, hold on. Let me put on...
Meg has the top cam
This
power.
is like a very messy top-down, guys. I wish it was... Can you flip it in Streamlabs?
Yes,
or is
but
it
then I have to
corrected
constantly
when they see
unflip
it?
it when you go back to you, unless you want to be upside down.
Oh, I see. I understand what you're saying now. I guess I'll just roll the dice and then go back to you for allocating them, because this is really messy. Okay, so wait, I pull 3 more? No, 5 more?
5 more. Ooh, we got a lovely artist now following on Twitch. Yeah.
Okay, I got a red and a black.
Okay.
Ooh, a black and a purple.
Ooh, beautiful. Good job.
And 1 more. Oh, the purple-green one.
Purple green. Oh, I love
Familiar
like
one.
those. Okay. Okay, and now from there, purple green. You said purple green?
Yeah. Should
Is
that
a
not
thing
be
we
here?
have? I don't think you have
Oh
purple
yeah,
green.
that's my fox. I think that's the one my fox made.
Purple green? I don't have purple green, Meg.
Why is it in my bag?
Your fox makes a
Blue purple.
blue
I
purple.
just checked.
It's possible that once upon a time we played a game that was an expansion to this game.
Ooh, okay. Well, I'll grab a new one. Another purple. Wow.
Another purple. Still a good job.
Wow. This is why I should do this.
Yes. And then do you want to roll?
Yes. Am I completely on camera?
You're completely
Where
on
is-
camera.
There's the delay, so I can't super tell.
Upside down roll. Do it. Do it. Okay. So you're going to have to read the
Alright.
numbers to me because they're upside down, so I can't read them.
So we have a black 6, a
Okay.
black 4, and a black 4. I'm gonna go back to me now.
Okay.
A purple 4, 5, 6.
Perfect.
Purple 1 and a red 1.
Okay. Excellent.
So right away we have the purple 1, the purple 6,
Yep.
the black 4, and the black 6.
We don't have black. We don't have black 4. Oh, there's a black 4. You're right. Good call. I missed the green one. Perfect. Excellent. We're doing great. We're doing great. So, I can easily modify the black downwards by 1 if I recall correctly. I'm looking for my cards.
So I haven't used my ability yet, but I could flip the purple 5 to a 2.
Okay.
Flip it with my ability thing.
Okay. I have Stalwart where I can make that 1 red into a 1 black. Should I do that?
Okay. Sure.
Okay, so I'm going to do that as my first card play. Okay, 1 red becomes a 1 black. And so you have your ability if we need to. What are we doing about purples?
That's what I'm saying is the purple 5 I can just flip right over.
Oh, interesting. I thought you were saying the black 4 you can sort of flip over because you can do either.
That's fair. But the black 4 I think I can just bump up or down. Let me see.
I can re-roll a purple if we need to.
So wait, entrap is the same thing as my ability. I can entrap one and use my ability on the other one.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'll use entrap and acrobatics.
Acrobatics will flip the... Oh, interesting. So acrobatics will flip which one? Oh,
It doesn't
both.
matter.
It doesn't matter. Well, it does matter because the 4 has to be flipped.
Oh, I didn't even realize that it says 1 and 4. Yeah,
So
so I'll
entrap
flip
will
the
flip
black
the
one with
4.
entrap.
Okay, and then the
And the purple.
acrobatics. Beautiful. And those you'll get
Beautiful.
right back.
Oh, that's so thematic that I used acrobatics while dancing, and I like entrapped them with my
Danciness. Yep. Okay,
dancingness.
we're going to get 2 experience.
Woo!
Also, I messed up. The Warden, I forgot to do this, Meg. For the Warden, please
Oh,
grab
yeah.
2 experience and 2 gold.
I forgot too. I was so excited that we survived,
I blame you.
but I didn't feel like we
You're the
needed to do
upkeep
anything.
person.
It's true. It's actually all my fault.
Well, it's my fault, but you're the one who should have just been better. Yeah, Jerry, I'm glad you appreciated my line because no one else really. Meg gave a little chuckle.
I gave you a face, but because I thought you were maybe being serious. The thing was that the camera wasn't on my face, but my face was like.
No, I was not being serious. The upside down dice are not that hard to read. Okay. The satyr are impressed. At first, your feet never seem to be in the right place. You step left as all the satyrs spin to the right, but soon you discover the patterns within their movements. Their leader steps forward to greet you and introduces herself as Jara. When a satyr mother gives birth, she says, we do not say that a child is born, we say that they have joined the song. So I can think of no better start to a friendship than for you to join us in this way. The other satyr nod their head approvingly. I am here to reclaim the throne of Carlaval, she explains. The Duntum family stole Carlaval from my people many generations ago. If you wish to help us, find the Duntums. They have a map to these woods. If you bring it to us, we'll find our way to the castle and take back what is ours by right. Reveal title card 67.
I decided that they're the dum-dums.
The Dum-Dums indeed. 67. Known to Jara. Okay. Then, record the keyword mission.
Okay.
My keyword box is like so abused with how much I've written and erased in that box.
Abused.
Okay.
You
And
could
now,
just use a new sheet.
I could. But also then I have the memories of the impressions of the pen in the situation also.
Oh yeah, Alex. Something tells me you're all about the memories and
Hey.
sentimentality of things.
Hey, I'm offended by this accusation.
By this accurate accusation.
By this accurate accusation. Okay.
Sorry, what was the title card number?
67. We do not have the keyword convinced, so nothing else happens there. We can use an item, we can rest, we can go... You might want to rest, honestly, Meg.
Oh, I did. I thought we were gonna rest.
Oh.
I'm
okay.
hurting.
How much... Okay, so resting. How much experience do we want to spend?
I would like to do 2.
Okay, 2 experience
I just
spent.
double checked our familiar dice. So you should have a black and white one and a red and white one.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just pretty sure the bag was right.
Oh, Swebmy has a good point. We'll talk about that in a second. Let me just go ahead and rest and roll dice. So I'm rolling 2 dice. And I rolled a 1 and a 3. Pathetic. Pathetic.
Oh wait, I just put the dice away and I forgot what we're doing. I guess for posterity.
Okay. Oh, you're doing that?
Oh, I got a 6 and a
7.
1. So
Not
like
bad.
good and bad.
Okay. So, Srebbomb is not incorrect. I definitely have some degree of sentimentality. I was doing a getting rid of games to my collection video, Meg. And in that video...
saw.
You saw it? Yeah, I got this moment where I was like, oh... Like, I played this with Ricky. It's like her first game ever. Like, fine, I'll keep it. Yeah. It happens. Sometimes I'm a little sentimental. I care. I
I'm
do.
shocked.
Okay. Meg, from there...
I didn't mean to cut you off either, Alex. You can say the whole story just because I saw.
No, that was
maybe
the story.
not everyone listening saw.
That was the story.
I know. Well, okay.
Unemployed lawyer giving board games away absolutely counts as calling games. Why would it not?
Give it away,
Yeah.
give it away, give it away now.
Okay, Meg, should we move on
Guys.
to the river trail?
We're at 998 subscribers. I assume everyone here is subscribed, but if you're not,
Yeah, if you're not, if you could go ahead and hit
We're literally 2
smash
away.
that sub button. We're going to be monetized within a day or 2. Yeah,
there's that sub button.
yeah. Okay. Shall we move on to the river trail?
Sorry, I'm reading chat. Give me 1 second. Even
No
though there's
problem.
like only 2 things there. Hi,
Take
Noah.
your time. Take your time.
Okay. Well, we're in the cemetery,
We are.
and you said what? You want to leave?
Well, we encountered the thing. We did.
You want to try the diary here?
We could absolutely try the diary. It costs us nothing, at least for now.
That's why I think we should do it, because it's free.
Yes, sometimes though they trick you with that free, and there's a cost and pain.
That's fair.
You open Lady Dorothea's Duntum's diary to search. Oh, it's Duntum's. Oh, to search for any
I
information
know.
relating to the satyr and find one brief entry. Castle Carlaval was not made by any builder from Nalos. It was built by the satyr. A fact made evident by the complete irrationality of its layout. Oh, that hurts. The hallways are too narrow, the windows are too low to the ground, the bedrooms are either so large that one becomes lost in them, or they are suffocatingly small. I've never felt at home here. Well then leave, Lady Dum-Dum. Okay. Anyways.
Leave, Lady Dum Dum.
Okay. Oh, wait, did we cross, did we hit a K? Did we hit 1,000?
Did it just happen? How do you know? What makes you think
Someone
that?
said,
Did someone say it?
I don't see.
Oh!
1K. Beautiful. Appreciate all of
Did
you.
it happen? Hold on, I'll refresh. I'll let you know. Hold on. It did happen.
Dun dun dun.
Alex, it did happen.
1K subs. Okay.
1K. We can stop now. That's what happened with Twitch, right?
I think, but the speed at which we hit 1K on YouTube.
No, I still love our Twitch fam.
Oh, you
We
kidding
Final
me?
Girl
Final Go
Friday.
Friday. I love our Twitch fam. I don't think it's ever gonna stop. I think Final Go Friday stays on Twitch forever. Okay, now bring them all over to Twitch. Honestly, George, that's not even the craziest concept, by the way. There is a conversation to be had around that concept. The main thing is you want a community. Twitch thrives and works best when you push people over. What?
You missed it. Noah said there, I subbed with my wife's account and she was officially the 1K sub.
Nice. Thanks, Noah.
So we even know who it was.
But yeah, pushing people over from one platform to the next is the only way you really do grow in Twitch. And us Board Game Co., I did it occasionally, but I didn't really feel that comfortable pushing the audience that didn't really sub for that, doing constant pushes. Although that said, you know what I filmed today, Meg? I did film the giveaway video that I'm doing.
Good.
Yeah. So it's going to be going up at some point soon. I don't know exactly when, but sometime in the next few weeks. And I'm pushing for 2Ks.
When is the calling video?
Culling one, I believe, is scheduled for this Sunday as of right now.
Oh, wait, a week from now.
Like, not today. Tomorrow.
I was like, today is Sunday.
Yeah.
Guys, if you guys enjoyed the calling video that we did when I was at Alex's house, where I went around with the camera and filmed a whole bunch of it, we did yet another one of those.
Yes, this time focusing on my unplayed games, so entirely no overlap with the last one. The last one is all about my actual collection. This is about games I haven't played yet. And we got rid of a lot of stuff. It was you know what we should have done, Meg? We forgot to make it a Meg-size stack, although I guarantee you it was a Meg-size stack.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah.
But you're right, we did. Can you hold on one second?
Absolutely, take your time. Grunge Life, I love the breaking Meg part of the hype trains. The hype trains are a beautiful thing because I just like watching Meg fall apart with the level of support that she receives, specifically when I'm not there. It makes it even better because that's just like a reminder that she can't even do like the things she would otherwise do, be like, oh, they're here for you. No, she has to understand and know that they're here for her. And I love that part.
Here's the thing, guys, like, I wear makeup obviously for these things, and every Friday I'm like, you can't cry too much. You can't actually start streaming crying because then you're gonna look like Final Girl Friday.
That's fair.
I love the spit take that got. What are you drinking, Alex?
Seltzer. And that was the last sip.
Okay, because I was like, you're not having coffee out of a normal mug. That would be crazy.
That's true. Yes, I never drink coffee out of a normal mug, so only Ember. Unemployed Lawyer, I feel like that has to be the way harder to do since how do you know you won't like the game? So we talk about that in the video. We talk about the fact that I have no problem whatsoever getting rid of games normally. In fact, I'm very, very, I'm very offensively fast at how quickly I'm willing to get rid of a game. Unplayed games I have a much harder time with because that's potential. It's potential. It's like any one of these games could be an amazing game, but I have to make realistic decisions about the fact that my level of interest in playing it is not high enough, and the other 80 plus games that I have are going to take precedence. So yeah. Okay.
Oh, Jerry Swerve saying that's why you stream in the darker atmosphere. I don't know if you've seen for Final Girl Friday, Alex, but because of the top down, with the glare of how the cards are all black and it's like very dark, the only way for the cards and table to show up well, I have to turn off all of my lights. So it's basically like glowing in here that the only light is the light behind me and my monitors. That like it is a spooky vibe on Fridays. We get spooky here.
Yeah, it works. Oh,
you guys, I was almost considering for this stream to try to play some of the Fabler music, like the stuff that we played during Final Girl Fridays, but I didn't set that up. That's something I didn't even ask you about, Alex, but we could play music while we play.
I'm not averse to the idea if it's a nice low key in the background.
Yeah, and it's free. Like, it's like allowed, I guess.
Are you ready for me to move on to the river trail?
Yes.
Moving to the river trail, we move along our path to our journey, we collect an experience, and we start reading from D.
Experience!
The trail crosses the river over a stone bridge. Before reaching the embankment, you discover an old carriage. One of its doors has been torn off and is half covered in mud. Vines and grass coil through three very rusted wheels, the fourth nowhere to be seen. Rummaging inside, you find a music box. Reveal discovery card 96 meg.
That sounds really cool.
we have a music box. A pretty little music box that will cost us a stamina every time we use it. Okay. A small
Oh my
pig.
gosh, it's beautiful.
I said a pretty little music box.
Okay, and Alex, I will say, I don't
Yes.
know if this is intentional, but the
The colors.
artwork, yeah, it looks like it's like maybe a Duntum thing
I
as well.
noticed that. I did notice that. A small pig
Very
pushes its
beautiful.
snout through the mud near the river's edge. It's covered with dark spots, but one in particular catches your eye. It resembles a black swan. Remember that pig, Meg?
The
Straying
movie?
out a little... What?
What did he say?
The
The pig.
with the black swan spot.
I heard Black Swan and thought you asked me if I remembered that movie. I was like, yeah, but random.
Straying out a little too far into the water, it's swept away with the current. You watch as it kicks violent... What?
This is that same pig?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We've encountered this pig multiple times now.
Mind blown. I wonder if the pig is secretly the king. Calling it here first, guys.
I don't think the timeline works based on when we've encountered the pig.
It worked.
Straying out a little too far into the water, it's swept away with the current. You watch as it kicks violently, letting out a flurry of squeals and high-pitched shrieks. I was debating doing it, I was like, well. You also notice something shiny beneath the mud where the pig was digging. Whatever it is, it won't last long before it's also swept away. Meg, do we save the pig, or do we dig up the shiny object? I love this. I love this so much. The agony. The pain. What do you do, Meg? I know what you're going to choose. It's whatever.
Read the entry again.
A small pig pushes its snout through the mud near the river's edge. It's covered with dark spots, but one in particular catches your eye. It resembles a black swan. Straying out a little too far into the water, it is swept away with the current. You watch as it kicks violently, letting out a flurry of squeals and high-pitched shrieks. You also notice something shiny beneath the mud where the pig was digging. Whatever it is, it won't last long before it's also swept away. The pig or the shiny thing, Meg? The pig or the shiny thing?
Okay, don't do anything yet, Alex. I'm talking it through. Don't pick anything yet. Instinctually, I would go for the shiny thing. Realistically, I think if I was in an actual situation, when things are crying, I don't know if it is just like the female in me, but hearing especially animals crying, I don't think I would be able to keep digging if I knew it was like actually crying, so that it was squealing. This is why I listen to all the details and the clues. If it was like drowning and not making sound, maybe I'd let it.
Wow, note to self, if I'm ever dying, make sure Meg can hear it.
Make sure to sound really pathetic while doing it. Yeah, like I literally, even if I was like, I would pick the gold, I think realistically, if I was in that situation, I wouldn't be able to hear the crying and not help the animal.
Have you talked her through yet?
What do you think we should do?
Is my opinion a factor here?
Yeah.
Is it?
It depends what your opinion is.
How about this? If my opinion's a factor, I'm happy to contribute. If you've already decided and my opinion doesn't change what you decided, how about I don't contribute?
I want to save the pig.
I know you do. That wasn't the question. Okay. You dive into the river and are carried off by its current. You search for any signs of the pig, finding none. The river widens and deepens as the current carries you downstream. You notice a series of underwater caverns below you. Taking a deep breath, you dive after the pig. Gain 3 XP, Meg.
Okay.
Reveal Discovery Card 40 and place an XP on it.
Okay.
Okay, so we got... It's going to be a location card. Okay. We have a new underwater caverns.
That's cool.
It is cool. It's indeed cool. By the way, what location is your first adventure, the one you have to go to?
E. They're both
okay.
in E.
Both in E, perfect. Okay. Move to location F. It's not a question, you have to. Okay.
Wow.
Gain the XP. You dive into the river and swim towards the underwater caves. Pulling yourself through a winding maze of limestone, the underwater tunnel eventually leads you to a rocky shore inside an enormous cavern. Many spirits have gathered here. Their blue and white spectral forms radiate with a soft light that bounces off the rocks and the surface of the water. Otherwise, the caverns are pitch black. Do we have the title Bloodletter or Muddy? I don't think we have Bloodletter. Do we have Muddy?
I don't have our titles out.
I got them. We don't have either. You find the pig with a black spot shaped like a swan trampling through the shallow water. The spirit of a child sits next to the pig, laughing and clapping her hands with delight. She's not a pig, the ghost informs you. She's a girl like me. She misses her family, especially her brother Jeremy. Oh, she's so much fun. I'd rather she stay here, but she wants to find her family. You following this, Meg?
Yes.
So, I mean...
I told you it was a person. I told you it was a person.
Hey, you're half right. You're half right. You get points, but not... You didn't tell me it was a person.
I got the vibe it was a person.
You said it was the king. You do get points, but don't tell me you said it was a person. The pig. Reveal discovery card 91, Meg.
What do you don't tell me it was a person?
You said it was the king. You still get points. You still get points. Okay, we now have the pig over here, Meg. Reveal discovery card 91. Let's show everyone.
Oh, it's so cute.
Yep.
I'm gonna get a pig.
You should get a pig. I support this decision.
And an ice slug and a starfish. I'm gonna have a menagerie of only animals from Role Player Adventures.
Jerry's in chat being like, the pig is like, and I just can't wait to be king. Okay. Meg, we're in the underwater caverns. We have
Alex, that's why we need to care about the pig, because it snorts like I do.
Exactly. I was gonna take the shiny object. Okay. So
No.
We have the pig over here. The pig costs 0 to use right now. Should we use the pig over here?
Use it?
Well, just I'm saying do a check on the pig.
Sure.
Okay. F91. You release the pig and it immediately races towards the spirit girl sitting by the tide pools. The young girl cackles with delight as the pig splashes through the shallow water. The girl attempts to hug her new friend, but her intangible arms pass straight through the pig's flesh. What a silly little thing you are, the ghost laughs. The pig entertains her for a bit before leaping back into your arms. Okay. Nothing. Should we do the diary? Because I think the diary is going to keep feeding us pieces of information.
Yeah.
You open Lady Dorothea Dunham's diary and skim for any entries relating to these underwater caverns. It was the height of arrogance for my father to allow the caverns beneath the Forgotten Forest to be mined for precious gems. It was only a matter of time before tragedy struck, and no words of comfort will help the families of the fallen. I hope, at least, that their deaths were quick. We have contained the most dangerous spirits in stone warding circles, but I fear it will not be enough to prevent them or their descendants from seeking their revenge. Interesting. So the spirits are contained in stone warding circles. The most dangerous spirits, according to Lady Dunham, at least. Interesting. Okay. Okay. What do we want to do
I wonder
now?
if this little girl is like a bad spirit.
That's what I'm wondering, and I'm looking for the section of, like, was she in circles? Pulling herself, many spirits, they're blue and white, bounces off the rocks, otherwise the caverns are pitch black. It doesn't specifically seem to specify, but we should take note of that.
Oh my gosh. Let's use the music box here. I want to.
Music box is going to cost us a stamina.
I don't care.
Okay. Stamina is put into our
It's
fatigue
a little
box.
girl.
It's a little girl. I agree with you, Meg. Okay.
How did we get the music box again?
We got
The
music
satyrs
box.
gave it to us?
Yes.
Okay.
You crank the key of the music box and open the lid. Tiny painted figures, arm in arm, spin in circle. The spirits in the cavern stand perfectly still when the song begins, apparently entranced by its melody. But nothing else happens.
Okay.
Okay.
Alex, can you tell George how far we're into stream?
1 hour, 21 minutes into the stream.
We've been streaming for an hour and 21 minutes?
Yes, we have, Meg.
That's crazy.
We spent like 30 minutes before we even started the game. So we started the game like 45 minutes ago. And we take our time. We are slow.
We do. I'm having salad because I never had lunch. This is my
I
lunch.
may have eaten cookies today. And coffee.
Cookies?
Cookies and coffee.
That's not bad. That's a
not
good
great.
way to start your day.
Shall we move back to the unless we want to try other combinations of items? I don't think these combine well past
No.
just throwing past out the wall. Shall we move to the heart of the forest?
Sure. Things are gonna go down for me.
Okay, we're gonna start by flipping over the counter card. Token number 1 is flipped over. So
Okay.
we need to go to Adventure 7-1. As the path veers sharply left, you suddenly discover 3 spirits standing in the road. A satyr, a human, and a bastia, all dressed in mining gear. They are battling a ghost eater whose thin tentacles are attempting to ensnare them and drain their essence. Finding yourself caught up in the battle, you are forced to pick a side. Do we fight with the spirits against the ghost eater, or do we fight with the Ghost Eater against the spirits?
I'm confused by the question.
The Ghost Eater is the thing who strangled the king, right?
Yeah.
And now we can either fight with the Ghost Eater against these 3 spirits, or we can fight with the spirits against the Ghost Eater.
Why would we help it?
I feel the Ghost Eater might be good.
Really?
I'm willing to go either way on this one. I just feel the thing that is obviously bad, killing all the spirits, might be someone who we want to ally with.
Hmm.
And the Starlet's Doors favor was very in the mood of, like, just let it be. Do its thing.
And we don't recognize the spirits it's attacking?
It's a satyr, a human, and a Bastia, all dressed in mining gear.
Bastia is the kitty cat ones.
That's very cool.
I'll leave this decision up to you. You've let me make a lot of decisions. I'm hearing what you're saying.
I'm inclined. My heart calls me in the direction of that the spirit is the Ghost Eater is the one we should help. And more importantly, and here's where we defer, Meg, if I'm wrong and we killed innocent civilians, I don't really care. That's the part you want to.
You want to suck up to the throbbing veiny thing?
I'm glad that you phrased it that way, Meg. You turn towards the spirit and ready your weapons. The Ghost Eater, momentarily confused by this new alliance, joins you in the fight. Combat, Band of Ghosts. So modifier Band of, and card Ghost, which is 16.
Confused? The spirits or the creature?
Well, what? We're fighting against the Band of Ghosts, which are the spirits.
Yeah, but the book said someone was confused by our choice. Who was it?
Grunge Life.
Right?
What did I just come back to? I'm guessing he's saying that based on what you just said. Grunge Life, always a fair question over here on our camp co-op stream. We're crazy people. We do our thing. Okay, so Meg, we got our...
What number is it?
16.
Oh, because it's band of.
Yep.
Is like the modifier.
During the first round of this combat, the combat dice limit is reduced by 2, so we are only drawing 5 in the first round of combat, Meg. But it only requires 4 dice to defeat, and that means we're drawing 5 dice, and we have tons of modifiers. We're going to stomp this Band of Ghosts into the ground.
Okay, Alex, but before we keep going, because I don't want to forget what you read, can you read right before this led into this?
You turn towards the spirit and ready weapons. The Ghost Eater, momentarily confused by this new alliance, joins you in the fight.
I wanted to know if the ghosts were confused or if the Ghost Eater was confused.
Ghost Eater's confused. He's not used to having people see through how good he really is.
He's like, oh my god, they have a crush on me. That's so nice.
God.
I think they like me.
Anyways, I'm going to
Let's
contribute...
throw the pig at them.
Huh? Wow, you're dark. I'm going to contribute a white die off the bat. We require 3 whites and a blue. I'll also contribute a blue die, honestly. I can afford that.
Okay.
I'll lock that in. Okay. Do you want to contribute anything?
I could make a white. It's up to you.
Up to you. I'm fine. I'm flexible. We're only drawing 3 more, but we have lots of manipulation.
Fine, I'll make a white.
I'm making a white die.
I was emboldened.
Emboldened. Okay. So, and we're going to draw 2 more dice from the bag. So, Meg, I'm drawing 2 more random dice from this bag. And the 2 more random dice are going to be a black and a red. Not helpful at all. Maybe you should draw more dice.
That is, because I manipulate a lot of red and then I can make it any color.
And I can turn a black any color if I recall. Anyways,
so it actually is helpful. Sassy.
We're going to go ahead and roll dice. And we are rolling a black 1, a white 5, and a... Ready?
I grabbed the wrong color dice.
Okay.
Okay, a black 1.
Black 1, a white 4, a white 5, a blue 5, and a red 3. Again, I'm going to be the crazy one and say that we put the white 4 and 5 directly onto the respective cards.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
And then from there, I'm going to start looking through my cards to see if I can make a white 6 somehow.
So I can make any color 6, so if we can make something white.
You can make any color a 6.
Oh, wait, I think I've got it.
So I can use Stalwart. Go ahead.
You can do it if you want.
No,
I can use Relentless and the Jade Gauntlet to turn the red into a white 6.
Relentless and the Jade Gauntlet. So Jade Gauntlet turns any color into a 6, and Relentless is... Where's Relentless? Why can I never find it? Turn a... Okay, so Relentless and the Jade Gauntlet does what exactly?
So the Jade Gauntlet I'll use to make the red 3 a red 6, and then Relentless to make it white.
That works. Okay. And that means that's 2 cards played, 1 in your spent pool, although in Bolden you should have back because we rested.
I
So
did. I
Jade-
took that back.
Yeah, I did not. And then we need to make a, the blue 5 can potentially be turned into something else, but let me just see what I have.
So the blue 5, I can use my ability to just flip it, the
Yes.
barbarian thing. But if we have cards to do it, like then it saves me using the ability
That's what
later.
I'm looking for as well. So I don't have abilities that can do that, unfortunately. So, I mean, I could re-roll potentially, but I think that's it.
All right, let me look really quickly. Although I've played 2 already.
Yeah.
All right, hold on one second.
At best, I can lower the blue die by 2. Okay.
So you can manipulate blue ones,
I can lower a blue die by 2.
or could you move it up as well?
I could move it up, yes.
Because do we want to try to save my ability? Because then it adds to my stamina thing. So I could use a bonus play to use Foolish to make the black
no,
one.
your ability does not add to your stamina.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Either way, if we want to hold on to that and not rest again, I could use Foolish to make the black one a blue one.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I didn't think of
But
that.
I believe that would be a bonus play.
Well, let me see if I can make the black one a blue one then, because that might be just as good. And I think I
Right,
can.
if you can do both, that's probably better to do.
Because I can use Tower Shield to manipulate that. Yeah, I can do that. So let me just see if I can do a different one. I can make the black one into a blue one using Cruel, and then I could use Tower Shield to make it into a 2. Perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
It's done.
I'm glad it worked out like that.
And then we get 2 experience for that combat.
Great.
The ghost is gone, the band of is gone, and we read the successful, you vanquish the spirits. What horrible thing have we done here, Meg? Okay.
I think spirits should go to rest anyway. If they're spirits, like, that's not on me.
2 of the
That's not my
spirits
fault.
flee into the woods, but one becomes ensnared in the ghost eater's tentacles. The minor spirit fades. You continue to see a faint outline of its spectral form before it vanishes entirely. The ghost eater, on the other hand, seems to surge with new life. Its skin is momentarily less transparent, taking on a swirling spectrum of colors. When it has finished its meal, the ghost eater turns towards you and emits a series of strange noises before floating back into the forest. Okay. We can now move to the next location, the heart of the forest, which is where we're on to. So, we're now in the heart of the forest, Meg, which means we're reading E.
Yeah, so mine thing, that's what I was double checking. Well, it says when it's revealed, so I don't know if that happens first.
I believe we've been doing it happens first, but I could be wrong.
Because it says revealed, so I don't know if that... I don't know what that means, because it's been on the map since we started.
I think it's
don't
usually
know.
you have to go to the location. You generally have to go to the location.
Oh, but some of mine have revealed on it, and some of them don't. If you go to Savage, if you go to go to page 248.
I know, the reveal just means that this is a location. It's just telling you that this is a location that doesn't exist.
What?
The little R that you have, that's the reveal thing, just tells you that this location has to be revealed, as opposed to starting on the map.
Okay. But this one wasn't revealed.
Correct. Wait, oh, interesting. Oh, wait. I see your point.
Go to page 248. Because that shows you, like, where the locations come from.
E, when revealed. That is interesting. Does that mean
Do you think it meant F?
Let's see. Let's just look at the location quickly. I'll look at it so it doesn't spoil it for you.
Thanks. Yeah, I was confused why it was like that.
It's possible that there's a new card, E, that goes over this other card, E. Should we hold off? Because that might be the case.
What if I might get cool stuff?
Yeah, you'll get the cool stuff. We'll read it no matter what. Even if we don't reveal an E by the end of the scenario, we'll just do it.
I know, but I'm just saying, if I get more powerful right now, I'd rather be more powerful immediately.
I don't think they made a mistake on both Savage and on Lost in Time, Meg.
Okay.
Both of them require the R, which means I think it is a revealed
Fine,
location.
Alex!
Okay. Cool. If you have the keyword...
So we're gonna wait till the end of the scenario?
No, we're going to hopefully reveal a location and do it then. And if it doesn't, then we'll be like, I'm not sure if they made a mistake.
Oh, I see. I think I understand now. You're saying there's another E?
I think there must be. Yeah.
I bet it's the castle.
The Carnival Castle. Okay, grab the XP, Meg. Put it onto our board.
I did that.
You enter a large clearing in the forest. Strangely, the area is almost perfectly square with the trees lined up neatly to create clean edges.
Okay.
Did you hear that?
I didn't want to interrupt.
But did you understand what that meant? Ghost Castle. Ghost Castle. The thick, dewy grass is peppered with red and yellow flowers. Zareth, the woman who greeted you in Falender, stands at the center of the clearing next to a small black cat trapped in a cage. When a ghost eater emerges from the forest and moves towards the bait, oh no, Zareth said... Oh, Meg is not happy with Zareth. Starlit Citadel is gone. Our
It is
favorite.
about to go down.
Wow. When the ghost eater emerges from the forest and moves towards the bait, Zareth retreats to a safe distance. The cat hisses fiercely.
Yeah.
But Zareth observes the scene without emotion, carefully analyzing the ghost eater's movements. A
I
long
wonder
rope
what that's
is
like.
a long rope is attached to the cage's latch. Do we... Oh no, Meg and I are not going to agree here, but I will cede. Do we study the ghost eater with Zareth, or do we pull the rope and free the cat from the cage?
Obviously, we freeze.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and free the cat, Meg. You down with that?
If it was a human child, I would have let it happen.
I know, Meg.
A cat.
I know this priority system. You and I have talked about it.
Save the cat.
The ghost eater reaches its tentacles into the cage and begins to tug the cat's spirit from its body. You pull the rope and unhook the latch. The cat breaks away and darts into the forest. Fool, Zareth says to you, her voice dripping with disgust. The ghost eater, still hungry, sets its sights on you. Zareth raises her hand, radiating with blinding light, and the creature flees back into the woods in search of easier prey.
It can take me. It can take me. Okay, leave the cats alone.
Though Zareth does not notice, the cat circles back and watches you through the trees. Its spirit is partly detached from its body, but occasionally snaps back into place. Reveal title card 63, Meg.
Like, is it... I want a familiar. Is it a familiar that we get? I want it.
Not yet. We're not there yet.
Title card what?
Cat title card 63. Cat Rescuer.
Alex. I really want it to be a familiar that I get now. That's
Meg,
like
I
a
want
displacer cat where it keeps like...
I want an Instagram post from you about being a cat rescuer.
Yeah.
Okay. If you have one or more boxes marked in the death track, E7.
Wait.
Oh.
Can you show everyone the picture way up closer? It's so cute. Aww, the baby.
If your Starlit Citadel is 4 or higher, you may ask Zareth about her research. Indeed. Zareth's
Alex.
eyes...
We didn't read the card.
You've rescued a black cat, and it
I
has
was gonna
begun
read.
to... Go ahead. I don't understand this game.
You rescued a black cat, and it has begun to follow you from a safe distance. Strangely, it seems neither fully dead nor fully alive. Same. Its spirit exists in body only to snap back into the flesh. Alex, I really want this cat.
It's not going to be a spirit, Meg. Because
What?
it's not going to be a familiar. Because we've randomly drawn familiars in the past, right? And that means it would have had to be a potentially randomly drawn familiar, too.
It could be like a discovery card, couldn't it?
Arguably, if the dice were separately aligned with them, we'll see. Are we asking Zareth about our research?
Sure.
Zareth's eyes light up, excited that you would ask. I find it curious, she says, that the dead, separated from their flesh, sometimes remain here in Eulos rather than traveling to Moti, the plane of death. How do they remain? Why do they remain? And what about this particular forest makes this phenomenon so common here? I've been researching these questions for many years. And now suddenly, a rift to Moti opens right here? Death's own servants have come to collect these wayward spirits. What can it mean? Zareth is lost in thought for a moment, considering the wondrous possibilities of undiscovered knowledge. When she comes to her senses, she hands you a scroll. It isn't much, she tells you, but it should be of some help, I trust. Reveal a random scroll from the scroll deck. Do you want to do it, Meg?
Sure.
You sound like you don't care about anything now that this familiar thing's not happening.
I really am upset. I'm gonna call up Thunderworks.
Record the keyword study.
I'm gonna have to call them up and have words with them.
Okay. We also could use items here, Meg. I recommend we
Okay, I'll
start
do
with
it
the
like this
journal.
for you, Alex.
What?
I'm doing it upside down so you can see what I draw. Alright, we're doing a random scroll.
Yep.
Mirage. +1
Mirage.
Papal.
Okay. And would you like it, or should I take it?
I think it's cool, but I think we should look at how many cards each of us have. I don't know. This
I
one
mean,
adds a purple. I can already add a purple and a blue and 2 blacks. How
Okay.
many dice can you add?
a bunch.
I think I can only add those, so...
I can not add a purple, if that matters. I could add a purple with a Grim Taker. So I'm fine either way. I'm flexible. I don't really care.
How many cards you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 cards.
You made that so much harder for me to also count mine at the same time.
That's reasonable.
I have 20, so if you want it to like balance it out, you can take it.
I will take Mirage. This is important, because it's important that we balance it out with the items you don't care about, so that when we get to the items you do care about, you can take them. Okay. So, I recommend using the diary in this location.
Okay. Yeah. And the cat.
You're curious to see if... we don't have a cat. It's a title. You're curious to see if Lady Dorothy Dunham ever encountered Zareth, and if so, what she thought of her. You uncover in the following description. There are many witches who have set up shop in Falindor, but there are few who bring with them the notoriety and talent of Zareth the Endless, so named because she is rumored to have lived for over 300 years. When I first met her, I was impressed by her bluntness and simplicity. Her potion shop was clean and sparse, with only a few choice items displayed for sale. She has moved here, in her own words, to be near the spirits. I am content to remain ignorant of the details of her obsession with the dead. Okay. Do you want to try a music box?
Obsessed.
What?
Who's obsessed with the dead?
Zareth is.
And that's the person we were talking to, right?
Yes, it is. Do we want to try to offer her the pig?
No.
Okay. Shall we move to the next
No.
location?
I guess. You're sick.
We're moving to the abandoned watchtower. We are encountering card token number 3. Okay. I'm just saying, offering the pig probably gets what we need, considering the cat's now alive. You can hear the roar of rushing water through the trees, but soon the path before you bends and the sound of the river fades. You find yourself in a small clearing. There is a young ghost sitting on a rotting log, her face buried in her hands. When she sees you, she looks up with swollen, pleading eyes. "Please, help me," she says. You notice that the log is surrounded by a circle of polished white and black stones. Each seems very intentionally placed. "I can't leave the circle," she explains. Do we remove the stones or leave them be?
She's gonna turn into the girl from The Ring as soon as we let her go. Are you kidding?
Oh, I am with you. I say
Then
we
she
leave
eats
them
our
be.
cat pig.
Yep. I'm with you. Leave them be?
Leave them be.
Okay. See, this does involve that this does involve the fact that we're trusting Lady Dunham that they correctly entrap dangerous spirits. But I think that we got a piece of information that we should follow. You just this is so good, Meg. Ready? You decide to leave the stones just where they are. Whoever has found a way to trap the spirit here has probably done so for a reason. The ghost glares at you. "Filthy mortal," she seethed, her whole spectral body trembling with rage. "Petulant ball of flesh! Don't just stand there! Move the stones!" As she
Alex,
continues
you are like in acting class right now.
As she continues to berate you, you hear a rustling through the trees. A giant floating head covered with eyes emerges and snarls at you. Thin, noodle-like tentacles extend from its semi-translucent skin,
Noodle.
stretching out as if to latch onto you and drain your spirit. When the ghost sees this beast, she begs for you not to let her die a second death. The creature approaches and attempts to wrap its tentacles around you. Skill check, Resistance 3.
No.
Resistance 3. Okay.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What?
I knocked over my cat.
Oh, that's a bad... You shouldn't knock over the cat. The cat's important,
I
Meg.
know.
Okay. Resistance 3 is going to require a whole bunch of red and a whole bunch of blue dice. I can definitely contribute to make a blue.
Can make a red.
You can make red, you can...
But I can make other things red, so I think I should only do one.
Okay, I'm fine with that. I'm fine jumping into it with this. Should we jump into it?
Wait, so one red, one blue?
Yep. I can't make more blue. I could make a purple if we want.
I could make more blue if we think we need that. Because let me see. Well, we're fine. I think we're fine.
All right.
Full send.
I'm drawing a bunch of dice bag. Drawing 6 dice from the bag. 6 dice. Let's go into some mixing up. And then we're drawing 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's so cool. A red, blue, and a purple. And then 3 more dice. We got red, purple, and green. I'm okay with this pull. I'm okay with that pull.
So we have 2 blue, 2 purple, 2 red, green, and white?
No. So the white one is white and red.
Oh, I got you. Hold on.
Yep.
Okay.
That particular familiar.
Okay.
Okay. And we're going to roll. We're going to roll. And we are rolling. We got to re-roll that green because it rolled out. That rolled out again. Okay.
Rolling, rolling.
We have a blue 6, a blue 2. We have a purple 6 and a purple 3.
Okay.
We have a white 1, a red 4, a red 5, and a white-red 2. Okay. Again, I'll start off with the craziness and put the blue 6 on the blue 6, but from there I think there are decisions to be made.
Wait, hold on. I messed this up. I don't know how I heard things wrong. Am I nuts?
Blue
how did
6,
I hear
blue
this
2.
wrong? How do you have 3 reds?
2 reds and then a red-white.
What am I doing wrong here?
I do not know the answer there.
Oh, I took a white. I took a white because you said red, white. Now I understand. I had too many dice. I was like, this doesn't make sense.
Are you older now?
What is the double? It's a 2, is that one?
Yep.
Okay. Now I'm back. I'm back. I understand. I'm here. I'm ready to
So
contribute.
there's a whole lot of things we can do. I don't know how we want to start doing this, but offhand, I could make that. I could decrease a red die by 1 or 2, so I could make that 4 into a 3 if we want.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Yep.
Let me quickly, because we have our chain stuff that lets you do like multiple things.
That's true.
So let me use my runic stuff maybe because, yeah, I can get a free play out of it. So if I use my runic crown and my runic bracelet, I can do a red and the blue. I can make the blue 2 or 3. Which we'll
Let's just
do.
take a look. So the runic bracelet and the runic crown. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
So I'll use the crown to make the blue 2 or 3.
Perfect. Beautiful. Love it.
And then the bracelet, I'm happy to do any of those, whichever ones we want.
Make the 4 into a 3.
I think I should make the 5 a 6.
Oh, interesting. Yes, I agree with you. That makes sense based on what we just talked about. Okay, perfect. Okay, so that's 1 card play so far.
Exactly.
We'll come back. Okay, so at that point, I'll use my Blessed Mace to make the 4 into a 3.
The red one?
Yep. And we could put the red-white onto the 2 spot offhand.
Oh yeah, we can just do that.
Yeah, because it's white, I was giving it some flexibility because there are options, and we could always undo
No,
that.
I think that's good.
Okay, now from here, so offhand, I do have a card that can make the green 1 into a purple 1, which I don't think is the craziest, honestly.
So the only thing I'll say,
Yeah.
should I play the fox one because that's a blue purple, and it would be rolling one, so like the odds
Go
of
for
it being
it.
a 1 or a 5 is helpful.
Go for it. Let's play the fox one.
Okay.
Okay, Tempest Fox, blue purple.
Can I roll it?
Absolutely, you can.
Hold on, I gotta find it. I got a 3, which is the
3.
most unhelpful number of all of those.
Okay, okay. So, well, we need to, again, I could, with 1 card play, I could handle the purple. The question is, we have to use bonus plays for this. Because
Yeah.
we need to get a blue 5. So the question is, how can we get to a blue 5? It's going to involve color changing. Oh no, it doesn't need to involve color changing. Now that you added that, it doesn't need to. So increase. I could do it with 1 bonus play. I can handle both. Now that you added that, so I can use my obnoxious to turn that. Nope, not my obnoxious. I'm using my cruel to turn the. Nope, wrong color again. Where's my? No, I did it right. Okay, I'm using obnoxious to turn the white 1 into a purple 1, and then I'm using a single bonus play to use longbow and turning that 3 blue into a 5.
You mean the green one into a purple one? Does obnoxious still do that if it's green?
Obnoxious does green or blue.
Okay.
I mean, I'm using the blue die into a, what's it called, 5.
Okay.
Yep, and then we're done.
Cool.
1 bonus play used. Okay. We get 2 experience.
Oh, and I played the fox that got spent on me.
Yes.
That's a spendy one.
Yep.
Okay.
We have 2 experience added, and all the dice are done. We have successfully passed our resistance check.
Now, is right now when we can maybe rest?
Well, it's not yet, but shortly, probably.
Okay.
You push the spirit back into the circle. You latch onto a memory from your childhood and try to ignore all the other thoughts swirling in your head. With a scream, the spirit is pushed out of your body and back into the circle. You quickly return the stone to its... Wait, I don't understand. Nope, I read the wrong thingy. Read 723. You stand strong against the ghost eater and it floats back into the forest. The spirit smiles at you. Now, she says, free me. Remove the stones.
Free me!
Do we remove them or we let them stay where they are?
No, she's being a bitch.
I'm with you. When you refuse, the spirit becomes
As soon
angry.
as someone tells me to do something pushy like that, I'm like, actually, I don't think I'm going to do it now, even if I wanted to.
Good to know. Save for later.
Good to know.
You dare, she rages, but you decide to ignore the rest of her obscenity-filled speech. Her rant fades to silence as you travel further and further down the path before you. Soon, all you can hear is the sound of the wind passing through the trees. Increase your wisdom attribute score by 1.
See, Alex, this is a way without us having to pay that we wouldn't be able to track.
I was thinking it. You are correct. Okay, and now we can rest if we so want.
So we increase our wisdom by 1. Do you immediately get it when you increase like that?
I would argue you do. And then the next question is, what if you're overextended? I don't know. I say just take it and we'll deal with it later.
That was our wisdom, right?
Yeah. I love how Srubmi's like, wise to not, release the evil spirit. Srub Mom, we sometimes learn. Not often, but sometimes.
We're the cat savers, okay? If it was an evil cat spirit, we would have saved it.
Oh, our priority system. We need to talk. We move to the abandoned watchtower. If we have the keyword deserted or duntum, we'd not. What's up?
Are we healing now?
Oh, yeah, we can rest now. Yes, let's do that.
I think we should.
I agree. 1 or 2?
Let's go crazy and do 1. I don't know. Should we do 2?
I'm with you on 1.
Let me see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 10, so I guess I should do 2.
Yeah, fine. 2 it is. Okay.
Sorry.
I'm going to roll a die.
I'm
gonna
so
roll
hurt.
2 dice. And I'm going to get a 6 and a 3, so 9 is returned. Which is everything I had.
Hold on, I'll roll on camera. Oh, I'm so professional. Except that it's like super sideways. Oh, now I got a lot.
What did you get?
9. I got a 4 and a 5.
Okay. So that's all of your stuff is gone. That's exactly what you had. We both had exactly 9.
No, I had 10 on me.
Interesting. So then I'll put 1 back. Okay. And we are done. Abandoned watchtower. The trail curves along a shallow creek towards a crumbling watchtower. There's a small encampment between the tower and the creek. There are a dozen or so human men and women camped here. A few servants tend to a pot of stew bubbling over a campfire. Others do laundry by the creek. A full suit of gold-plated armor awkwardly trudges through the grass in your general direction. A man's muffled voice calls out to you from within the golden helm. Greetings, travelers. Please. Before he can finish the sentence, the man trips over a rock and falls flat on his face. His armor is so heavy that he has trouble getting back up. Never mind, he calls. I'll be all right in a bit. While the man struggles, you notice a woman in fine dress standing behind him, an arrow notched and ready in her bow. Okay, we have to read some title questions to see what we do here. Do we have Lady Amelia's secret? I don't believe we do. We do not.
I think we might. No?
Secret corpse or Karina's... We have secret corpse, don't we? Yes, we do. Okay, we're going to B4. You recognize the woman pointing her bow at you as Lady Amelia. I've learned what happened to my daughter, she says, and I know it was you. Don't deny it. This is the corpse we hid away.
I remember. But she was an evil vampire. She was a vampire.
She kicks the suit of golden armor, keeping her arrow aimed at you. Get up, she says to the gold-plated man. He slowly rises and removes his helm. Okay, we need more keyword stuff. Do we have Duntum's return? We do. Okay.
We have 2 different Duntum ones.
Under the golden helm is none other than Jeremy Duntum. He lumbers towards you with a smile on his face. Sorry about my cousin, he says. She's going to insist that you do as she says, but perhaps I can talk to her. You have done much for me. So, Duntum's the guy we released from the cage, right? I think so.
Yeah.
Lord Duntum turns to Lady Amelia to plead your case. She is momentarily distracted. You notice Lord Duntam's satchel lying behind him on the ground with a rolled sheet of parchment sticking out of it. Do we help Lord Duntam reason with Lady Amelia, or do we grab the satchel and run?
You help me save a cat. If you want to grab the satchel and run, I'm fine with it.
That's what you want to
I'm
do,
fine
isn't
with
it?
either. What?
I'm fine with either as well. I don't have a strong opinion here.
I like the dude. I don't like the lady. So
let's reason with the dude against the lady.
okay.
Okay. B9.
You don't want to get the satchel? No, let's get the satchel.
Okay. Well, apparently my opinion is
No.
no,
I'm talking to
B10.
you about it. I'm not saying do it, Alex. I'm not saying do it. Don't go read it.
I don't have a strong.
conversation.
I don't have a strong opinion here. I'm fine going after the satchel, because I like the dude and I want the satchel. Both are appealing to me.
Which one would you pick if you were playing solo?
I'd probably reason with the dude.
Okay, let's reason with the dude.
We're pissing off a lot of people in this game. Some allies are good to have. You and Lord Duntam attempt to reason with Lady Amelia, so that she might treat you as a guest rather than a prisoner. Persuasion 3.
Ooh.
Okay.
Can I roll again for this one?
Absolutely, Meg. Have at it.
Yay.
Okay. We're gonna put our
Okay,
dice back.
I will make a red and a purple.
Beautiful. Okay, that's gonna be a red and a purple off the bat, and I'll make a red and a purple too. Equal
Great.
contributors.
We're winning.
We're winning already. Teamwork makes the dream
All right.
work.
And we don't want to do anything else, right?
I don't feel strongly the need to. I
Okay.
think just random dice will be pulled. And then, oh, you're pulling dice, aren't you? Go ahead, pull 4 dice.
Let me grab my dice tray.
Dice tray. Dice tray. Oh, we rested, so you get your cards back, which I didn't give you.
Oh, it's not like focusing. It's fuzzy.
Fuzzy, fuzzy,
Uh-oh.
fuzzy.
Try to read, camera.
Oh.
It's fuzzy, right?
It is fuzzy, yeah.
Hold on.
And it's better now.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, it's better,
Okay.
better.
It like came back and then went away. Alright, so
Okay.
we have those ones plus a black and a white, which we needed white,
Perfect, okay.
and a red and a blue.
Okay, I can work with both of those. Roll away and tell me what we got.
Alright, so we have a blue 2,
Yep,
a purple 2,
yep,
a purple 6,
yep,
a black 6, a
Yep.
white 6,
yep,
2 red 3s,
Yep.
and a red 4.
yep. Okay, so not a ton that we can work with here. We can do the purple 2 off the bat, and then from there it's all gonna be a whole lot of manipulation.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
So, how about I spend 2 whites with my barbarian power to flip that white over onto the 1?
okay, done. It goes back to supply, and you flip it over to a 1. Perfect. Barbarian power flipped.
You have me at 5 damage, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, I have stuff to chain again. My chain, helm, and leggings lets me re-roll the reds.
Honestly, we have enough reds. I'm not even against that.
Well, it's only 1 at a time.
Yeah, I understand.
It's not all of them, but
So I would roll the 4. Let's start with rolling a 4 because we have 2 of those. We don't need either.
well, no, it should be 2 3s and 1 4, is what I rolled.
Oh.
Sorry.
That's fair. So then roll a 3, I guess.
Okay. All right. So I'll use my chain helm first.
Okay. Roll away.
It's the 4.
It's now a 4. Perfect. Okay. You have chain leggings.
So I'll re-roll that same one,
Okay.
and it's a 5.
We can use a 5.
Okay.
Let's put the 5 down. Okay, perfect. That's 1 play from you. I can use my Blessed Mace as my first play to take the 3 red, and make it a 3-1, a red 1.
Okay.
Okay. So it's 1 play each of us. We have other stuff to do, though.
All right. So I could use the Immortal Blade to make the purple 6 a purple 5.
Go for it. Immortal Blade
Although-
is...
We can. I just don't know if that's what we definitely want to do.
Up to you. I'm fine with it either way.
I'm just worried how we're gonna get the 3.
So 3 purple.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're gonna have to use bonus
Ooh.
plays. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Wait. I can use Entrap to
Okay.
make the red 4 a red 1.
But then okay.
Oh no,
trap.
never mind. That's not how that card works.
Okay.
Although, I can use Entrap to make the red 4 a red 3. And then
Well, should
this
I
would
add some
be
dice to the pool? I could add.
up to you.
I could add. Do we have a red purple? We don't. I could add 2 red to the pool and see what happens.
We need more purple.
We need more purple.
So wait, Alex.
Yep.
I can use Entrap
Mhm.
to make the red 4 a red 3, and then Relentless to make it purple.
Okay,
And that's the first bonus play.
Okay. So red 4 to Entrap and Relentless. Okay. And that's our first bonus play used, and we now have this into a purple 3. Okay.
So, how many cards have you played?
I've played only 1 card so far.
I can use the Immortal Blade
Mhm.
to make the purple 6 a purple 5.
Okay.
And then if you can handle the red 1.
I can probably handle it. So Immortal Blade is on top over here. It gets used to make the purple 6 into purple 5. Okay.
And that's another bonus play.
That's another
I've
bonus
used
play?
2 bonus plays.
Yeah, so I have 2 bonus plays remaining. We're going to have to rest at some point to get these back. But I could make the blue offhand into a 1, but can I change the blue color? Yes, okay, so I'm going to use 2 bonus plays. I'm going to use a regular play and a bonus play. I'm going to use my Tower Shield to make the blue into a 1. And then I'm going to use my Stalwart to make any 1 into any color. And we're done.
Beautiful.
Okay.
I'm
Cards
proud
come
of us.
back. Yep.
So wait, do we get 2 experience?
You do get 2 experience.
Have we been doing that
I have.
on all of our checks?
Yes. Okay.
You've done it for every check.
I was going to say you sounded skeptical, and I was like, I won't say that. And then you reaffirmed that you sounded skeptical. I've done it for every check. Nothing across
Good.
the course of Roleplay Adventures, but in this particular scenario for sure.
I appreciate you.
Anytime. Pass. Lady Amelia relents and puts down her bow. Where's B12? Lady Amelia unnotches her arrow and returns it to her quiver. Perhaps you'll be useful for our cause, she says. Lord Dunham explains. We are in search of the lost castle Carlavel and have only this map to guide us. There's definitely going to be a replacement e-card, Meg. He unrolls a piece of parchment and shows it to you. It is completely blank. The ink is invisible, he explains. It requires the illuminating stone to work, but the stone has fallen into the hands of our enemies. Lady Amelia tells you that the satyr have the stone. The magic stone, Meg. They stole it, she says. Find them and bring the stone here. You'll be rewarded. If you have the keyword mission, which we do, go to B20. Both the Duntams and their enemies, the satyr, hope to stake a claim to Castle Carlavel. To find it, each group is in possession of something the other needs. To help the Duntams, you must steal the stone from the satyr. To aid the satyr in their quest, you must steal the map from the Duntams. Only in combination will these items reveal the location of the Carlaval. Of course, if you were to betray both groups, you could take the stone and the map, finding your own path through the castle. Do we steal the blank piece of parchment from the Duntams?
Yes. Alex, I was
Okay.
literally going to say, how do we steal from both of them and get there ourselves?
Interesting. Well, we could do that.
Let's Lara Croft this shit.
Lady Amelia calls for the aid of her clan. They come running from their tents. Lord Duntam, now helmetless, somewhat reluctantly leads the charge, his sword still in the sheath. So I guess we should have just stolen the stool and called it a day. Okay. Combat. Sluggish Jeremy Duntam plus human. Whoa! Meg, we're fighting 2 people.
Okay.
Cards 33 and 28.
Wait, could we have rested
No, not between those
between
things.
those?
No, I mean, I don't
There
think
was
so.
never...
There was not.
Okay.
Alright,
Great.
cards 33 and 28.
Great. This is great for us. I think this was a really good idea.
I think it is. We got this. We got this together.
33 and 28?
Yep. And we need a sluggish modifier for Jeremy Duntam. He is our friend after all.
It doesn't say that, does it?
No, it says he's reluctant to lead the charge.
Okay.
At the start of the skill check, or each round of combat, each player adds 1 stamina to one of their attribute rows from the supply, ignoring the usual limit. So we get to add a attribute to one of our... Which attribute would you like adding?
Well, do we each get to pick?
Yeah, you can pick.
Let me look at their things.
We have a high abundance of green dice, but green are already at odds.
Yeah. I guess I'll take a white, because I'm at
Okay.
only 1 white.
And I'll add to a green anyway, I guess, for the future. I don't know. It just feels like a waste.
For the future.
I'll add to the blue. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead.
Jeremy Dunham looks a little bit like Lord Farquaad.
My name is Lord Farquaad.
He hoofed and he poofed and he signed an eviction notice.
I think I only just, at the prime old age of 34, I think I only just understood Lord Farquaad's real name.
What do you mean?
Well, just the way I said it, I was like, I think I understand his actual name.
What do you
I was
mean?
like, my name is Lord Farquaad. I think his name is a slight variation of something else that sounds similar to Farquaad.
I don't know if we're thinking the same thing.
I don't like swearing on stream. Anyways.
Sermi says, I love watching the two of you play this because Meg makes decisions that we never would have. It's fun to see the rest of the story that we didn't discover. Sermi, did you guys let the thing eat the cat?
And George says I just blew his mind. I blew my own mind. I don't think I ever realized that. Okay. Anyways, Meg, I made a blue die already.
We're brag about it.
And I'll make a green die because we need a bunch of them. Grunge Life, 100% what his name is. Yes, indeed. I never realized that. I don't know what's wrong with me.
You're older now.
Okay, Meg, any dice you want to make?
I've, perverted your mind.
You probably have.
Hanging out with a Gentile.
Oh, I'm making
I thought you said, you dropped an F-bomb on stream.
I did. Okay. Oh, hell no, definitely saved the cat, but didn't align with the Ghost Eater. Well, that was more me than Meg, honestly.
Interesting.
Okay. I made a white die too.
You made a white one?
I made a white, a blue, and a green.
Okay. I'll make a purple.
Purple.
And then I think we're good to go. Ready to rock and roll?
Sure. Let's do it. 4 more dice from the pool. 4 more dice coming out. And we would never claim the castle for ourselves. Do you know the property tax for a castle?
Not if no one else can find it.
And also, if we're the kind of person who steals the things necessary, you think we're paying the property tax?
Yeah. We'll just squat there for a year.
We got a green, and then the black-white one, Meg.
Okay.
Which is actually really useful here.
Alex, we have 1 bonus play left or 2?
We have 2. Oh no, 1. You're right. I never moved it. Oh, that's not good.
Did you use 1 as well?
I did. Okay, and then the other 2 dice are going to be a blue and a purple. So, not the worst pool. We got a decent pool here.
So wait, Alex, it's 2 green, 2 blue, 2 purple, a white, and a black white?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to roll away. And rolling-wise, we have a white 2, we have a blue 6, we have a green 6, a green 4, 2 purple 1s, which I'm ashamed to have rolled, a blue 5, and then a green, white, black.
Why are you ashamed?
It's just, they're both useless.
You just said a green, white, black.
Sorry, a 3 white, black. I do this a lot. I don't know why. I'm going to put the 4 on Lord Duntim, because why not?
Dun
The 4 green is on Duntim. And past that, I think we need to start making decisions. This is a lot. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. I don't know. We're gonna get wrecked a little, I think.
No. Okay. So. I can do this.
Oh, that's really interesting, Noah. Custom sleeves? Interesting.
Meg, I can take the white black and make it so that it's the green 3.
I think we can do that. No.
Okay. Wait, why not?
I don't know.
Okay, cool.
Maybe, because we can make a green 6, a green 5, maybe.
Yep.
Let me see if I can do that. Because we already have a green one. I don't see a point in swapping colors when we need the colors that are there.
I'm missing something. What do we need? The green,
We
the
need
white,
a green.
black.
We have a green.
Yeah, but we need a green. There's a green black. I'm thinking the green 6 gets used for the what's it called? The 5, if we can modify it by 1.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to see if I even can do, which I can't.
Oh. Interesting. So that does not help us quite as much. Because I can increase a green die, but I cannot decrease one.
Yeah, I can't do that either. I could, but I spent my blade.
Okay.
I thought I had another card like the Immortal Blade that also did that, but I'm not seeing it.
I can play protection and add a green and hope for the best. Should we do that?
Hold on, because I thought I could add one of any color. Oh, I can...
It's the Immortal Blade.
I don't have my Barbarian ability back either.
I know. I have my ability. I could reroll the white as well. Should I do that?
I don't know. I think we should really think it out before we start playing cards, because we only have one bonus play.
I agree, but there's also multiple rounds of combat, so we have some flexibility.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Should I add a green?
Sure.
It's a gamble. Okay, I'm
So
adding a
wait,
green.
I can... Yeah, sure.
Alright, so I'm rolling a green over here, and we're going to see what we got. We got a 1, a green 1. Not as helpful as you might think. Oh, I can increase a green die by 2 to make it a green 3.
Okay.
Okay, so now I've played my second card, and we now have the 3 covered. Lord Duntam is slowly being taken out.
Alright, so I can play Haggle to make the white 2 a white 4.
Okay. Haggle is... Okay, a 2 becomes a 4 or 6. Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
What
So-
did you use to make the green 3?
I used longbow.
Oh, you added a die?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And then we have... Can you do anything with the purple? Because we can take out Lord Duntam in the first round of combat.
Let me see, but I don't think
I can...
much.
If I use a bonus play, I can re-roll a purple, but that's not like the highest odds.
I can use the fox to add a blue-purple, and then I manipulate blue way better. Next
Oh,
round.
I could use Obnoxious to make the black-white into a 3 and take out the... What's it called?
Okay.
Okay, so I have to use a bonus play, but that means Lord Duntam is out of combat. Okay.
Alright, so now the human has nothing on her?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
We can just go to the next round of combat and probably take her out.
Well, I've only played one card.
Yep.
So I might as well play another one.
Yeah, we'll limit the amount of damage, because otherwise we're taking a lot of damage from her.
Alright, how about I play... Oh, so I should try to do one of the top ones?
If you're able to, but anything will limit.
Okay, let me...
We can afford to take 8 damage from her, it's still not the best.
Okay, give me 1 second. Sorry.
Take your time. We are definitely resting after this combat.
Yeah.
All obstacles in my way.
I think there's only one thing I can do that's
Okay.
helpful. And it would be to spend Reckless to make the blue 5 a green 5.
Reckless makes the blue 5 into a green 5, so let's do that.
I think that's really, yeah, the best thing Okay, so wait, actually, so I could do that. Or-
And
I could add the Tempest Fox, which again is a blue-purple, hoping I roll a 2 or a 3.
honestly, I say go for it, but it's a gamble.
And roll the Tempest Fox?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I think you roll this. I'm not rolling it.
Yeah, I'll put it on camera. Free roll! A 5.
Not as useful. Okay. So, we are
Cool,
going to take
right.
9 damage, Meg. 9 damage each.
Why 9?
Because the 2 we're moving on to the next round of combat, which means we're also going to take the 2 from that.
That happens at the beginning?
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yes, indeed.
Are you sure?
When do you think it happens?
When we decide?
The end of the round of combat?
I don't know, I'm just being a turd.
Okay. So, we take a 9 damage, unfortunately, but we do walk into the next round of combat. We put all the dice back. I think we put all the dice back. I think we killed Duntam. Duntam's gone.
Oh, Alex.
Yes.
It would only be 1 damage less for us, but if I realized with the fox it wasn't going to stay in play for all of the combats, I wouldn't have played it. I didn't realize it was just for that one try. I
Up
thought
to
they
you.
stay.
Up to you. It's a reset, but we can take a reset.
Yeah, I want to keep it.
Okay, so we each lose one
We each have
damage.
one less damage.
One damage. Make sure to change.
Because I would have played Reckless.
So take your Tempest Fox back and play Reckless
I
instead.
did.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't realize that it would be gone.
George, can we get a reset counter?
Yeah.
Reckless
But it is
instead.
Alex's fault, so blame it on Alex.
I don't know if I agree with that, but that's neither here nor there. Okay. And now we go into the next round of combat, and we draw another 7 dice.
Wait, do we get an extra thing still?
We do not get an extra thing. What? No, we
For
don't.
the sluggish?
Nope.
The sluggish was on Jeremy?
Correct. And it's also, I believe, it's at the start of this skill check or each round of this combat. Yeah, I would assume it doesn't, because if there's a negative modifier and we killed him, we would definitely not be using it.
Okay.
Alright. Do we want to pay for any dice, or we just want to go for the broke here and say, hey, we have 7 dice and we're probably fine?
Here, just draw them.
Okay,
Whatever.
7 dice. We're going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We drew your Tempest Fox, Meg. So, we currently have 3 blues. We have 2 blues and your Tempest Fox. We have 3 blacks and a red. Okay, I'm going to roll them. And so we have a red 6. We have a blue 6. We have 2 black 6s. A blue 2, which we actually need. A black 3. And then a Tempest Fox 5.
Hold on, I don't have all the blacks out. I've been trying to grab them. Okay, can you go through the numbers again?
Absolutely.
We have a red 6, a blue 6, a black 6.
Another black 6.
Okay.
A black 3. And then a Tempest Fox 5.
And what are the other 2 blue?
The other 2 blue, we have a blue 6 and then there's a 2 blue, which I put on the card directly. Okay. I could use Cruel offhand to make that black 3 into a purple 3.
Okay. And I can do the other one.
What's the other one?
I can use my runic signet. Oh no, that's reroll. Hold on. I think I have black that I can bump up and down. Maybe not.
Okay. Well, in mine, I'll start looking through my cards. I can re-roll a black.
So you took the black 3?
Yes.
Alright, so all we need is that 5?
Yes.
I think I can do it. I can do it.
Okay.
If I use the runic bracelet...
You have 2 card plays, right?
Yes.
If it makes your life easier, I could make one of those blacks red, and then you can manipulate how you want. Well, you already have a red 6, so that's unnecessary.
Yeah, so I'll use the runic bracelet to make the red 6 a 5, and then relentless to make it green.
Beautiful.
Or black.
Okay. Runic bracelet and runic bracelet gets played. Relentless gets played. They're both what's it called? You got them back anyway, so I don't think it matters. Okay.
Yeah.
That's done. Excellent. We are done.
Well, you're showing everyone the cards I played.
Yep.
You're like, uh-huh.
Okay. Now, I didn't take it for Jeremy Duntham, so I should do this. We get a total of 3 money. Okay, from both characters, a total of 3 money. And then we also have a total of 2 experience. Which I'm pretty sure we're going to spend in a second healing ourselves back up to not die.
Yeah, I'm really hurt.
Okay. That's done. You defeat the Duntams. With great skill, you drive off the Dunton nobles who flee into the foggy woods. Alone in the deserted camp, you look through the belongings, finding little of interest beyond an odd scrap of parchment. For a moment, as you hold up to the light, you see the faint outline of an ink drawing resembling a map, but the impression quickly fades. Record the keyword deserted.
Deserted?
Deserted. And then take Discovery card 79. Discovery card 79 is here.
Okay.
The worn parchment.
Maybe we should show it to the pig.
Oh, we should show the parchment to the pig, absolutely.
It'll eat it.
Now what do you want to do?
I don't know. So, like, not to be... Oh, wait, can we rest right now?
We could rest, yes, absolutely.
Is that an option? Let's do that.
Okay, spend 2 experience.
I kind of want to spend 3. I'm at 15.
3 experience it is. Roll away.
I'm sorry.
Take your time. It's all good. Okay, I'm going to roll my 3 dice. And I rolled 8, which is not the best. And makes me feel glad that we spent some experience.
My camera's fuzzy again. Whoa. Okay. Okay. I rolled 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I rolled a 6, a 3, and a 1.
Okay. So 6, 3, and 1, you rolled 10. So 5 of your experience is taken off. And we start the process of refilling your pools.
So I should be at 5 damage.
Yeah. Correct. Okay. And everything gets reset. Our tokens get reset. Our cards come back to us. Your thingy flips. Your barbarian
I think
flips.
I remember when I paid into the charisma, Alex. You were like, "You're crazy." Now I wanted to rest because here's another crazy thought.
Mm-hmm.
We've gone to all the locations, but we still have a event to have happened. Do we want to pop that off just to do it?
Up to you. I'm fine doing it, or I'm fine just heading down to the cemetery to go steal the thingy.
Let's do the event. Why not?
Event it is. Event's going to be number 4. So, event is going to be number 4 over here. If you have the title, oh my gosh, title check. Zalix Loss, Zalix Executioner. We have Zalix Loss, yes we do. Go to 7-6 instead.
Cool.
If you have the title Frog God's Folly, I'm pretty sure we don't, but I want it. We do not have the title Frog God's Folly. In the dark lane of trees, shadows congeal into a familiar shape. Elsifor's shadow emerges from the gloom and greets you with a courtly bow. The spirits are noisy here, and they are talking about you, he says. I've got a few nearby that would love to say hello. Do you remember Elric? Elsifor?
Yes.
Elsifor's the horned demon person that was dancing around the tree situation. Okay.
Situation.
If we have Elsifor's Banisher, do we? We do. Then we go to 742. Oh boy. Lots of checking here.
Oh boy. I'm glad we did this. This is fun.
Yes, this is a reference, a callback. We love callbacks. I'll tell you what, says Elsifor. Since you were such a hero last time we met, let's see how many of these spirits want a piece of you, and if their side needs a boost, I'll lend you a hand. Okay, whole lot of stuff. If we have the title Grix Spectator, oh, we do. Are we doing a whole bunch of these? How many of these fighting? Combat all revealed enemy cards. We're about to fight Meg. We're about to fight everyone we watched and let die. Reveal General Grick, 15. Okay. Meg's like, I'm glad we did this. I'm not anymore.
This is fun.
General Grick, that's card 15, gets revealed.
It's fun.
Okay. Zalix Loss. Okay, so reveal Zalek, number 60.
60?
Yes.
Yep, there he is.
Okay.
The drow.
Then we have Warden's Killer. I don't believe we have that one. Do we? We do not. Okay, so just 2. If there are 2 or few, then reveal Elsifor as well. So card 11 comes out. So, we are fighting against a whole lot of badness.
This is fun. I like it.
We're taking damage, Meg. We are taking damage.
Elsifor is so scary.
We are
He's scary.
This is one of those combats where we're definitely intended to lose, but...
we have all of our bonus plays back,
We
right?
have all our bonus plays, and we have 3 rounds of combat, so there's a possibility we win. But holy hell, Srebmom, how did this one go for you? I am curious.
Scary.
Okay.
He's scary.
Honestly, I don't feel like paying into anything right now, given the fact that it would both wound us, and the fact that there's so much stuff that I think we'll just have stuff anyway.
Yeah, let's go nuts.
Okay, 7 dice are pulling up from the bag. 7 dice. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We need all of those. 5, 6, 7. Okay, Meg, we have a white...
Why is it only 7?
Because that's our combat dice limit. The skill checks were 8.
Oh.
Okay. So we have a white, a purple, a green, a blue, a red, a black, and then the black-white.
Wow, could we have gotten a more, like, smorgasbord of dice?
We need a smorgasbord of dice. We're going to use this. We're going to take them out right
I
now.
know, but that was pretty nuts that that's what you got.
They're going to
Did you see-
destroy us, Meg. I don't understand
they're
how we have a
not.
chance here.
Alex, this is so fun. Let's kill them. Come on, it's so fun.
We're going to die.
No, we're not.
Okay.
No, we're not.
roll
This
these
is even
dice.
the heart of the call.
We have a red 6. We have a white 6. We have a black 2. We have a black-white 5. We have a green 4, a blue 6, and a purple 4. I think we have to take down Zalek. I think Zalek can be destroyed this round.
Okay, hold on. I gotta do all the things that you did.
We don't have enough dice to take down Elsifer unless we roll more. Although Elsifer is also pretty mean. They're all pretty mean. The amount of damage. Oh, dear Lord. Meg.
What number is the dual color one on?
It's 5.
So I can add 2 black and a purple blue.
Adam, just add the dice. This one, who cares about modifications? Add.
Well, we gotta make sure we can play.
Well, I can add 2 reds. I can add 2 reds, so why don't we start with that? So why don't you add 2 blacks and I'll add 2 reds.
Okay.
That work? Okay.
Yeah.
Because then we have enough dice to start playing around with things. Okay.
I'm using a realign.
Okay. So I'm going to roll these dice outside the bags because I honestly like those dice and I don't want them knocked at all. Okay.
This is hilarious.
And we're going to roll
And
these.
I was like, let's do it for fun.
We have a black
This is the
6,
worst one.
a black 3, a red 2, and a red 6. Okay. Should we start placing dice and see how this goes? We can rearrange them if we want.
Hold on, what are the 2 blacks?
3 and 6.
3 and 6.
And we have a 2 and 6 on the reds.
Okay. Yeah,
So-
if you want to place any. We have
Nice.
the white 6.
Yeah.
Should we try to do Elsifor?
We can try. I don't think we have enough to take them out, but we can certainly try.
I think we're close.
I don't think we're close enough. We could... Elsifer over there. Okay. We need a purple 2. We need a red 5. Here. I'm sure we could take down Zalek pretty quickly. And Zalek also does a lot of damage to us.
Okay. So does Elsifor.
They all do a lot of damage to us.
Yeah. I think we might die doing this. But that's okay. It's really fun.
Okay. Oh, yeah, we got bonus plays. So let's...
Okay. Yeah. We have the 2 4s on Zalek.
So let's start with Zalek. So Zalek has a white 6. He has a purple 4. He has a green 4. And then from there we need modifications. So those are pretty easy modifications too.
So the blue I can easily make. Let me look at all my runic things because I think we should do the thing where we chain stuff again.
I agree. You have chaining, I do
Like
not.
I should use all 3 of my runic things. So I can use my runic crown to make the blue 1 of 5.
Runic crown. To make the blue 1 of 5. Okay, runic crown's done. Blue becomes 5. We're done there. Next.
I can use the runic bracelet to make the red 6 or red 5 for one of the other people.
That's reasonable. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to put it on General Greylick because that will limit his ability to do anything with that thing. Okay.
And while I'm at it, just chaining things, I'll also use the runic signet that I can flip a black.
Runic signet and flipping a black. Okay, so let's take a
I
look
can make
at
the 6 a 1 for Grick.
That's actually beautiful considering the fact that that's 4 damage.
Yeah, so
Okay.
we'll do that.
Beautiful. Then from there, just using some basics, we're going to need...
If I use a bonus play, I can use Haggle to make the red 2 a red 4 and knock out Zalek.
Hagel becomes a red 2, becomes a 4. Perfect, okay.
But that is a bonus play.
Yep, totally fine with that. There's plenty of opportunities to... any bonus play we use here right now is worth it to me. Okay, so that's Zalek's gone offhand. We'll deal with him shortly.
Oh, we have a black 3.
We have a black 3 we can put on General
Grick.
Grick. That's fine. And then we have a black anything that can go there, but let's hold off on that for a second. We can put the red 6 onto here. And that's relevant because I might choose to draw more dice for my extra bonus plays. Okay, the black 2.
I could play Foolish to make the black 2 a white 2.
So I could do that without a bonus play.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to do Cruel and turn a black 2 into a white 2. Okay. Oh, if we take out
Then we
Grick,
just need
that'd
the
be
3.
cool.
I could use the bonus play to play Tempest Fox and get another blue-purple die.
Do it. Okay, so bonus play for Tempest Fox and play. Okay, I'm voting
Let me
use
just
all
make
of
sure
bonus
that's
plays
the
this
best
first
thing
round.
to do.
Yeah. I think it makes sense because I can modify it if you don't.
I think actually we should do something different.
Okay, back in the bag.
Well,
Back in the bag.
so If I use my ability,
Because keep in mind, Tempest Fox is helpful if it rolls a 2, 6, or a 3 before modifications.
that's fair. Well, but this one's a sure thing. I could use my ability to flip the black 5 to a 2.
Okay.
And then the Immortal Blade to make it a 3, and then Foolish to make it blue. So that's 2 extra card plays.
Yeah, I don't know if it's worth it for that. I'd rather the Tempest Fox and hope for the best, and then I can still mess around with other things.
How many card plays have you done?
At this point, I've done both. We'd have to do all, while doing all bonus plays at this point.
So that is only 2 plays for me, and Grick would be out of commish. Like, it's
Sure.
1 bonus play for the Fox, or 2 for a short
The
thing?
only thing we save by taking Grick out of commission is 2 damage. I'd rather use this place to limit
4
2 other
damage?
dice.
4 damage?
Yeah. I'm saying I'd rather use this place to put those dice on other things.
But I think damage-wise, it's actually better to not put on Elsephor, because that's 3 damage versus 4 damage.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
I don't know. We can think about it. Let's think about it. But does that make more sense to you?
I'm kind of trying to go for maximum efficiency as opposed to safer and reliable, just given how many spots there are. But I'm comfortable with whatever you want to do.
Yeah, because I think us putting a random one on Elsephor, whether it's the 2 or the 6. The thing is if I roll like a 5 or whatever, if I roll something that's not helpful,
I can still
then we
modify
are
it with,
behind even more.
so I can still modify it with the Tower Shield up or down by 1. And I think that we can use the extra plays to get other dice in play.
You've already played 2?
Yeah. We have 3 plays totally available. We have 3 bonus plays available to us currently.
So what I'm saying is, for me, it would be 2 bonus plays to do a sure thing and take Grick out, which is going to be 4 damage.
I understand.
You're saying, let's do Chance to hopefully stop 3 damage. With the same exact number of bonus plays.
No. I'm saying that I believe we can get 3 dice in play that will help us. And I'm saying this that even if your main goal is taking on General Grick, your sure thing is absolutely the way to do it. My main goal is to get multiple dice in play, but again, I'm fine doing it your way.
You can put more dice in play too, or no?
Yeah.
What color?
I can start with Ancient Tortoise, who's a red-white. And there's a 1, 6, and a 5.
Alright, we can do the Fox.
It's up to you. It's a question of if it's a sure thing or not. I understand your argument. Right. I don't think it's crazy. It's a question of, do we spend 2 cards to get...
You don't want to argue.
I'm not arguing. We're good. We're all good.
That's
you want
teasing.
I know, but do you want to do what do you want to do? Do you want to do the sure thing or the Fox? That's the question.
I'm doing the Fox. You wanted the Fox. We're doing the Fox.
Fox it is.
6.
What was it? What is it?
6.
6. Okay. So the 6 can already go on top of the 3 damage offhand. If we wanted to. That would do that. And then from there, I can spend... So the question is so I could spend...
Now that was a bonus play.
Yes.
Playing the Fox.
Yes, we have 2 bonus plays remaining. I could put the Ancient Tortoise into play, which will give us another likely direct hit. Should I do that?
Sure.
Okay, so Ancient Tortoise is being pulled from the bag and being rolled. And it's going to be I need a 5, 1, or a 6. And it's a 1.
I mean, I know, but I just wanted him to...
So it's a 1. Okay. So we're going to put the 1 over there on top of the 2. So I just use my next bonus play to put the 1 on top of the 2. So that's the Fox. Which means now, at this point, we have a question of what do we want to do with our last bonus play.
Do we want to just hold on to it?
No, I'd prefer to just roll something to take something.
Okay, wait. Do you want me to bump down this 5 to a 4 to stop Elsephor a little bit more?
Which 5 to a 4?
I can just do that.
With the bonus play?
Yeah.
Yeah, then by all
means. If
means.
you want to use the last bonus
absolutely.
play.
Absolutely. By all means.
Yeah. Okay, so I can either... I guess I should see what's worse. Yeah, so I guess I'll make it a 4. I could either make it the 4 or the 6.
I think, isn't the 4 more damaging?
It is.
Yeah, so
that's why I said yeah.
Okay, so which card are you playing?
Or, actually, because it's the most damage, can I make that one red?
Wouldn't you have to spend... Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's fair.
I can make things not red. I don't think I can
turn
it to red.
I can make that. I can make any die red with Steadfast.
Okay, yeah, then that's
Okay.
probably the best one to do.
Great. I also will refrain from pointing out that mathematically we've now saved the most damage by using all 3 of our bonus plays. That's not me refraining, for the record.
I wasn't saying not to use the bonus plays.
No, I'm referring to Shreb Mom. The math worked out. Okay, so at this point, we're done with round 1 of combat, which means we are taking a total of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage. No, 10, 13 damage. 13. Holy hell, are you dead? You're not dead. I'm using Crusader to negate 5 of that damage. So mine, I only take 8 damage, which means I'm still alive, and you're taking 13, which means you're still alive. Okay. Okay, this is the most brutal combat we've ever had. If we actually win it, it's insane. Okay. I'm running out of white cubes to deal damage to you. Okay. Are we ready for the next round of combat?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I still have my barbarian ability.
You still have your barbarian ability.
So wait, Alex, when this happens, all of these dice go back into the bag now?
No. So all remaining dice go back into the bag, and the dice on the character that died, I think, goes back into the bag, but I'm not really sure about that, honestly. But I just put them back in the bag anyway.
Okay, so Zalek is gone, right?
It's gone, and now we can decide if we want to pay into colors. Although
The dice stay on them?
the dice stay on the characters who are left.
Are you for sure?
Are we sure? Yes. Yeah. The dice don't go away from the characters who are still damaged.
Okay, let me think about this, because I think I can make red anything.
You can.
I can make red anything, and I can manipulate red a bit. So
we
I
can't-
feel like I should...
We can't pay for dice. You'll die.
Yeah. I'm realizing that now.
Yes. I think it's.
Okay.
I think it's just pull out 7 dice and hope for the best. Okay. With no bonus plays and still 5 left, so we still might die.
I love Stremmy. It happens to work out. I agree, Stremmy.
Okay. I'm gonna pull out 4 dice here, and then 3 more. And we drew. Okay, Meg. 2 white, 2 purple, 2 green, and a black.
Okay, Alex.
Not the best numbers, but I could modify some stuff. Don't forget the rewards for defeating an enemy. Thank you. Salix should go to the back here. You're right. Good call. Okay. Rolling them, we have a purple 2, which I'm going to put directly on Elsifer. We have a purple 6. We have a white 6, which I'm putting directly on Elsifer. We have a white 3. We have a green 5, a green 3, and a black 2. Okay, Meg. We have 4 plays. We might be able to do this.
All we need is a blue 3 and a black 4.
A blue 3, a black 4. If we just assign the black 2, then all we need is a blue 3 and a black 4.
Alright, I will play Foolish to make the white 3 a blue 3.
Okay, so Foolish makes the white 3 a blue 3. Perfect. Okay, so that's, what's his name, dead. At that point, if we can just get a black 5, which I believe I should be able to do.
If not, Alex, I can do it, so tread lightly.
Okay.
I can just straight up do it.
I can add, oh, if you can do it, then just do it.
Okay. I'll use my barbarian ability to flip it.
Okay.
And then I'll use the immortal blade to make it a 4.
Okay, so you're flipping it, returning 2 stamina to the supply, which is important. And then you're flipping it to a 5, and then making it a 4. Wait, no, Meg, no.
What?
Because then that deprives us of the black die. We need to think this through.
What do you mean?
Because the die spot on Elsifer that requires any black die is still there.
Oh, I didn't even understand that.
Oh, I guess that's still fine though. No, go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that, because what I'll do is over here is I'm just going to add my Cursed Raven for my first play, and I'll just draw that out from the bag. Okay, so that way we're guaranteed to hit it.
No, you can't. It's already on the table.
You're right, so I won't do the Cursed Raven. I'll do a different one, because I have other cards that let me add a wild. I will do Grin Taker and add a black die.
Okay.
And then I'm going to roll that and see what we get. And that's a 2. And then so I assign my 2 here. You do your 2 plays, returning your 2 dexterity, and then we're done.
We took him out with the immortal blade.
Holy hell, Meg.
With Foolish, which makes sense.
The Foolish Immortal Blade. Okay, so ready for some reading of what we got over here? Because we got a lot. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 coins. Okay.
Wait, did we actually just do it though?
Yeah.
Did we really?
Yes, we did. 4 coins.
Really, really?
Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 experience.
So wait, 4 coins?
4 coins and 9 experience.
Wow. Can't
Okay.
wait to spend some of it right now to heal.
Well, let's see what we say now. You banish the spirits. You strike down the spirits that haunt you and they recoil, fleeing into the forest. It's a touch cruel to beat up the spirits of those you have slain, says Alcifera, but I have to say, I am impressed. I look forward to seeing you on the battlefield at Brizur Wall. With that, Alcifera disappears back into the forest shadows. Disappears?
I'm also impressed.
I want something significantly better. Oh my dear lord. Okay. Hey, what's up?
Hi, how much longer are you going to be?
I do not know. What do you need?
I don't need anything, but it's already 5,
Yes.
and it's very late.
Yes.
So if we want to do things with the children tonight...
Oh, we'll be done before an hour. We're not going for another hour, that's the question.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Allegedly.
Cool, look very cute.
Right. What do you say? What do you say, Meg?
I said allegedly.
Allegedly. Oh no, we can't go for another hour. We'd have to wrap it or something.
I didn't think this would be this long. We've been going
Yeah.
since 2:30.
It's been a while. It's been a while. Okay, so we struck down the spirits. Do we now want to head to the cemetery to steal stuff, or do we want to rest? Let's rest, dear Lord. Let's rest.
Yes, we have to rest.
3 experience, 4, 5, 15.
4.
4.
Let's do 4.
4 experience. Okay. Okay. Tomorrow's a holiday. What holiday's tomorrow?
I think it's Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Is that true?
Beautiful. I just completely healed. I rolled 18.
Holy moly, Alex.
MLK Day.
Well,
Oh, interesting.
oh
Yeah.
my god, Alex, I'm gonna flipping
What
die.
did you roll?
5, 3, 1, and 1. So 5, 8, 9, 10.
10.
I'm healing 10. So I'm still at 8.
You're not dead. You're not dead. It just means I'll expend the experience in the next few tests and things. Okay. Let's go to the cemetery, if you're okay with it.
Okay.
If you have the keywords abandoned or satyr, nope. Okay. Although if there's no XP, C1. You reach a clearing in the forest and find the satyr dancing and singing the remains of a cemetery. Oh, we can still. It's basically C1 again. If there's no XP, yeah. Yep. Somehow, the satyr welcome you to join them. Somehow, Jared tells you, we will find our way home to Carnival. Some of the trees here are old enough to remember us. They may guide us to the castle. Unless, that is, you have brought us what we asked for. Do you want to steal the magic stone or share the worn parchment?
Steal the magic stone.
C5. The satyr begin arguing amongst themselves. One complains that they are wasting time and should press further into the Forgotten Forest in search of Carnival. Another warns that without the map they seek, they will become lost in the woods and never find their way to the castle. While they are distracted, you attempt to steal their magic stone. Thiefcraft 11.
Ooh. 11?
This is a 3. That's just me reading Roman numerals poorly. So is it 11 or 2? It's 3. 3. Thiefcraft 3. Okay. Okay. Dice back in the pool. And we're going to go ahead and we can start contributing. I will pay for a black die. I recommend you do nothing, Meg. It was up to you, actually, as far as what you want to do. And I'll pay for a blue die. Okay.
I can make a purple.
Okay.
I don't mind.
Purple made. Okay.
Hey, sorry.
What's up?
Can I
Alright.
sit with you for a few
Second, me 1 second. What's up?
Can I sit with you for a minute?
Sure. Okay. And then I'll make another blue die. No, it's fine. Okay, I'm going to draw...
What
Hey.
one did you make? A black and a blue?
Yes.
Okay.
Another black would not be the worst, but no, it's fine.
Yeah. I can
Okay.
add 2 black later.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and roll
We get
5
all of our
dice.
bonus wins back, right?
Yes, we do.
So,
I probably should do that. I should do all the resting things.
we're totally fine.
Okay. And then we go ahead, and I'm drawing 5 dice in the bag. And we have a white, a blue. We have a black and a green. Beautiful. And a purple.
Okay.
Okay. So, we're going to go ahead and roll the dice. And we have a blue 4, which I'll put on the board. We have a black 6, which I'll put on the board. We have a green 2, which I'll put on the board. We have a purple
Wow.
6, which I'll put on the board.
Wow.
We have a 1 blue, a white 5, a black 3, and a purple 2.
A black 3 and a
Okay.
purple 2. So I can use my ability to flip the blue one right away.
Beautiful. Let's do it. You're doing Barbarian or you're using an ability card?
Barbarian.
Okay. So you're going to pay 2 into supply and flip Barbarian. Okay. And then
So now we only need the black ones?
the black ones. Both black ones, yes.
Alright, so I think I can make the purple. Hold on, let me make sure I can do this.
Okay. I actually have fewer things that will help me than I expect. I can make the black 3 into a black 2 if we want. That's the only thing I can do. Okay,
I can make the black 3 a black 4.
Okay, so do you want to add 2 black and see what happens?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I will use realign to add 2 blacks.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Later successful. We shall see you later.
That is successful!
Okay. We roll these 2 dice. We have a 1 and a 6, which are literally the numbers we don't need at all.
Great.
You can sum it up. If you won't do anything else. I'm taking Child now.
Bebe.
Child does not want to be here this time. Let go.
Aww.
There we go.
Thank you.
Rita's like, I gotta get out of here.
Yes. Child.
Oh,
Child.
Robbie.
Child. What's up? Yeah, he doesn't like it when we leaves. Okay. Buddy,
Does he want to hear me?
do you want to hear Meg?
No. Ah.
Buddy, you can't go. You cannot go. You have a choice. You have a choice. I can give you a few guys to play with, or you can just be upset. What do you want?
Oh, that one.
You want Marvel Zombies?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
See how quickly he calmed down? Okay.
He's like excited now.
You want to play with it? Okay. Let's go ahead and grab you the chair. Give me 1 second while I set up the chair. Over here.
I was too.
No, over here. Buddy, over here. Over here. No, buddy, over here.
Alex, your video just cut out for a second. I don't know if you walked over a cord.
My video cut out?
Went black for a second.
Is it fine now?
It is fine now. You'll see it on the playback though, because I did see it happen.
Oh.
Oh, it just happened again.
He walked over a cord. I see what happened now.
Ah.
Here. You want to play with upstairs?
Marvel's will be over upset every time.
Okay.
You can bring him upstairs.
I'll be back in 1 second.
Yeah. Little guy. It's a hard day when your mom wants to go out. Strep I am getting a copy of Obsession. I am lucking out. Strep I also tried to start a campaign of ISS Vanguard, and Alex is upset that I'm doing it without him, so we're going to be streaming it officially, and I won't be playing it with my friend. Alex is also my friend. All you fun guys having days off tomorrow. Yeah, Strep we will be streaming it. I say we'll be streaming it. We'll either be streaming it or doing the thing like we are with Frosthaven and recording it. We'll do one or the other. That I'm not sure, but I think we're actually streaming it. Yeah, George, someone got a little upset about George, that was what I originally was gonna do, and I will not be doing that.
Now that I'm back and can defend myself to all the egregious
No.
claims Meg has made to everything.
No.
I believe the way the conversation went was Meg said, I'm playing ISIS Vanguard with my friend. And I was like, I thought we discussed playing it. But that's totally cool. You should play ISIS Vanguard with a friend. I support that.
Okay.
That is genuinely how the conversation went. There was a touch of indignation around the change of our plans, along with support of the decision. But past that, okay.
James right. It's on BGA. I think BGA. Is that what Obsession is on, Alex?
Yes,
BGA?
it is. It is indeed.
So you could play it there as well.
Alright, Meg, we have a 6, 1, and a 3. How do we want to handle this?
I don't know, Alex. I'm distracted by chat and Rafi.
That's fair. Rafi's gone, though. Okay.
So I have the runic signet that I can flip the 3. Oh my gosh, I wish I could use it twice, Alex.
Okay. Runic signet.
I can either make the 3 a 4 or the 1 a 2. Can you do the same thing?
You can make the 3 a 4 or the 1 a 2. You can make kind of. I could lower a die, which means I can make the 3 a 2.
Oh no. Oh wait, no.
Which doesn't help at all. Do you have 2 plays?
I don't know why I thought I could do that. I only have 1 play. I can make the 3 a 4. I can't make the 1 a 2. I don't know where that came from.
Okay, so make the 3 or 4. Okay.
Okay.
And that's using the runic signet. Okay, that's your second play. I don't know if I can make the 2 or 1. Let me see. No, I could. I'm going to make the 1 or 2. Okay, so I'm going to use Head of Mythos over here. I'm going to discard that. That's a permanent play. I have to discard an armor card, which do I have any armor cards? Because if I don't, we have a problem. I have an armor card. So I'm discarding an armor card, and I'm making the 1 or 2, and we're done.
Holy.
Okay, I'm going to take 2 experience for completing the quest. Okay. And now Thiefcraft. Okay.
Thiefcraft. We
Thiefcraft.
crafted. Oh my gosh. Wait. Forgot what this check was for. I'm so excited now.
You place the stone into your satchel unseen and slip into the woods. A few moments later, you hear shouts coming from the satyr camp. They have discovered that the stone is missing and have abandoned the cemetery to search for you in the woods. Reveal discovery card 60.
Alex, for my played cards, the only one I played was Realign. That's like a pay one, right? With that?
Yes, correct. Okay.
What discovery card?
60.
Okay. Oh, it's so pretty!
Record the keyword abandoned. And if you have the keyword deserted, which we do, go to C15. As you find your way back to the main trail, you again encounter the spirit of King Teron. When he sees the glowing orange stone that you carry, he smiles. His lips move rapidly, but at first they produce no sound. Realizing that you cannot hear him, he closes his eyes in concentration and tries again. I'm not dead, he says finally, but I need your help. The stone you carry is used to reveal hidden truths. You can use it to find me, but only if you have the map. Suddenly, as if pulled back by an unseen force, King Teron's spirit is dragged back into the woods. You attempt to follow him, but your path forward is blocked by a thicket of trees. Interesting. That's it.
Alright, so I think we should go use the stone and the parchment in the forest.
In the heart of the forest.
Can
I
we
do not
rest
disagree.
again?
We could absolutely rest
Or
again.
just like one? Because my health is bad.
Go ahead. Roll away.
I gotta show the kids for posterity.
You say posterity. I don't think you mean that word.
No, maybe not. Oh, okay, I go to 5. We're
Beautiful.
doing so much better. George, am I using the right word?
Okay. Then, we are now in E... What's it called? E. If there's no XP at this location, go to E1. Okay. So, we're in location E. And then we record the keyword study already. Okay, so, I think, Meg, we wanted to spend a stamina on each of us. Transparency, accountability. Yeah, not Meg. Swebman is correct on both of those. Alright, Meg, we have to give ourselves 2 stamina to use the illuminating stone together with what's it called. Meg, you ready?
I was looking up what posterity actually means. Okay.
Posterity is for like all time, for like, you know, for long-term accountability sort of.
Which is true that I'm doing it on camera, so that it's on record.
Okay.
Star Bomb would be better. Okay. What are we doing?
We're ready to use, if you give yourself 2 stamina, then you're ready to use the illuminating stone and the worn parchment together.
I'm ready.
You hold the illuminating stone up to the blank piece of parchment. The paper glows faintly and lines of black ink begin to appear in the surface. The map of the Forgotten Forest reveals itself, indicating the location of the castle. Interestingly, the ink continues to move. Clusters of trees suddenly change locations. Winding paths start to bend a little further to the left or the right, and the castle itself seems to slowly drift across the page. Zareth smiles. You have done well to find the map to Carlavel. Only a talented thief could have stolen from both the Satyr and the Duntums. I am pleased that neither will reclaim the castle. Return 2 stamina to the box, so you get those 2 stamina right back. Reveal discovery cards. Return discovery cards 60 and 79 to the deck.
Aww.
So we lose them. And then reveal discovery card 20. An ancient castle.
Ooh.
The ancestral castle.
This now makes me think you're wrong about...
Oh, interesting. That does make me think that I'm wrong. We're gonna have to do your... they may have screwed up, because that's not me. They screwed up. Okay.
See if it says, like, what revealed means. Because I don't understand why some say revealed and some don't.
Historically,
as
it's been locations that don't start on the map. but it looks like they may have screwed up in it.
Like it just shouldn't have said revealed, but it says it on
Yeah.
both of them as well.
I know. It means they screwed up on both. When whoever's making this was referencing the same spreadsheet or something. Okay. Shall we move to the Ancestral Castle?
No, I want to do my things. If my things should have happened.
Okay, so let's do your things. So, I'm going to read both of them because we're guiding you through. So we're looking at E on Savage. Start with Savage.
I am a savage.
Savage G. What is it? What are we looking up? Savage G. How do we do this again? It's G7. Falindor is the last vestige of civilization, and since leaving the town behind, you've seen wolves moving in the shadows. Soon you hear the soft padding of the pack on the hunt through the underbrush. They are so close you can smell them. Here, surrounded by the wild, your breath catches in your throat and your pulse races. You hear a shout and slip away from your companions to find a courier backing up against a tree, surrounded by the growling wolves of the pack. He sees you and cries out, "In the name of the king and all that's holy, you have to help me." If the savage player has the personal title Bloody Victor, do you?
Yes, I do.
You do. Read 7.2. The wolves are hunters and hungry, but your time in civilization has equipped you with more than fangs and claws. The pack is thin and weak. You could tear them down or you could join them, each of you taking what you need from their prey. You remember the meat you stole from Warden Mercy's guardroom, and the wound her guard inflicted in your return that is not yet fully healed. Like the construct guard, this courier may be more formidable than he appears, his bag full of unknown wonders. Do you protect the courier or join the pack in their attack? Should I reread anything?
Yeah. What's in his pack? It's a courier with what?
The wolves are hungry. He's a courier. Your breath catches. In the name of the king, it's all the holy, you have to help me. The wolves are hunters and hungry, but your time in civilization has equipped you with more than fangs and claws. The pack is thin and weak. You could tear them down or you could join them, each of you taking what you need from their prey. Like you remember the meat you stole from Warden Mercy's guardroom and the wound her guard inflicted in your return that is not fully healed. Like the construct guard, this courier may be more formidable than he appears, his bag full of unknown wonders.
I feel weird attacking like a rando dude. Is that what it is? It's coming across like it's just a rando dude that I'm attacking?
It does come across that way. You're either protecting him or joining the pack and attacking him.
I guess I'll help him.
Move your alignment marker up 1, but it's already at max. One of the wolves leaps.
No, I think that's... maybe my old notes are wrong.
One of the wolves leaps, but you catch it based on the scribble at X. Yes, it used to be lower.
Yeah.
One of the wolves leaps, but you catch it by the throat and throw it against the tree trunk. With a whimper, it crumples to the ground, stunned. The other members of the pack stare at you, their rumbling growl a rising threat. If they're bold enough to attack together, they may overwhelm you with their numbers. One of the beasts takes a solid bite into your thigh, but you whittle the pack down one by one until they're all dead at your feet. When the last one falls, the fire in your heart is quenched and you feel a chill take its place. Perhaps it's the cold shadows of the forest, or maybe it's the cold heart of a civilized brute. The courier is frightened of you now. He throws a few coins your way with a word of thanks and hurries off. Gain 3 gold. Okay.
I didn't like that at all.
Well, we're not done yet. If your Starlit Citadel is 4 or higher, you may ask Zareth about her research. Oh, we already did that one. That's the location. Oh, they screwed up. Okay, I figured it out, Meg. I think I figured it out. If you look at the heart of the forest, you see how that's the empty heart of the forest where the castle clearly was?
Mm-hmm.
And then when we read the text, it's like things move and shift and pathways clear and the castle appears.
Mm-hmm.
I think they originally planned on having a card E that goes on top of it, and for some reason they changed it.
Interesting.
Maybe they're like, no, we've never done it before, we shouldn't do that. And then they screwed up the notes because of it.
I think they've done that before.
Recovering a location? I don't know. I don't think so. But
I think
let's
so.
check. Either way, it's time to go on to your next encounter, which is going to be Lost in Time.
Thank you, George.
What did George do?
He's explaining our schedule.
Beautiful. Thank you, George.
So, George, Sundays, we'll see, but Sundays are supposed to be 2 o'clock. Today we changed to 2:30 because I was running late.
Oh, boy. Okay, do you have Departed? You do. Of the dozens of there's a sound of rustling through the trees as a dozen spirits push forward to form a circle around you. Friends of yours, Zareth wonders. Of the dozens of spirits who have surrounded you, 2 push forward to the front of the crowd. Jael, your former lover, and Dazin, a man you once called friend. Though their mouths move as if they are speaking, no sound escapes their lips. Don't let them touch you, Zareth explains. If you allow it, they'll make a home for themselves in your body. Even if you survive the process, your mind will become overcrowded with their thoughts and memories. In short, they will drive you insane. It would be better to dispel these spirits. That's the only way you can find peace. The witch's advice is perhaps sound. On the other hand, allowing your loved ones access to your physical form can give them a second chance at life. It would perhaps be a noble sacrifice. Do we exorcise the spirits, or allow yourselves to be possessed to give them a second chance at life?
I'm trying to keep this as clean as possible for shy Alex, but saying that they'll go inside of me and they're my lover.
Oh, that was the little laugh. Got it. Cool, cool, cool.
Yeah. Do I want the ghost to bone me? Maybe. Yeah, I would do the spooky shit.
Okay.
I love spooky stuff.
Move your alignment marker down. Suddenly, the crowd of spirits converge.
Evil to do something nice for the people you loved. I don't understand.
You're moving from good to evil. That's weird. That's weird. Suddenly, the crowd of spirits converge, pressing into your flesh. You begin to feel lightheaded. Each ghost that passes into you sends ripples of pain through your body and fills your mind with memories from another life. The voices in your head are jumbled and confused, like a dinner party with dozens of conversations happening all at once. You lose track of which voices belong to the spirits and which are your own. Decrease your health by 4. Okay.
Wait,
Yeah.
permanently?
No, just... Oh! Decrease your health by 4. Holy hell, yes, that is... You should not do this spooky shit, Meg. Do not do this spooky shit.
Don't do the spooky shit. Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
Okay.
So I'm at 16 now? God,
You're
I was
16.
higher health than you. I was so psyched about that.
After reading the conclusion of this adventure, return to the Backstory Codex and read Lost in Time End. Okay, so this is the end of Lost in Time, Meg. Mists roll around you, pulling you out of waking life and into the presence
Wait,
of...
are you reading that now?
Yeah.
Is that at the end of the adventure?
Yeah, that's right. That is what it said. Yep.
I think I'd probably get my health back after the adventure or something. Maybe.
You're so optimistic. I love it. Okay. We are now in the Ancestral Castle.
Wow, I'm so glad I derailed us for me to get haunted.
Okay. If there's no XP, collect the XP at the castle. The castle is made from obsidian and shards of green and gold glass that sparkle in the sunlight. The 2 giant doors of the main entrance creak open, revealing an enormous grand hall with an interdimensional rift crackling with black energy at its far end. On the floor you discover King Tyrone's body, cold and pale but perfectly preserved. He is missing the pack he had when he entered the rift in Sabak. Tyrone's spirit enters his room and, to your surprise, re-enters his flesh, causing a reanimated King Tyrone to sit upright, gasping for breath. When he sees you, he scrambles to his feet. Then he removes a small golden ring from his pocket, places it on his finger, and closes his eyes. Hold still, he commands. Record the keyword Carlevel.
Okay.
Examine your faction tracks to see which is highest. If your...
Scarlet.
Okay. So your is highest. Okay. Otherwise, G3.
The pig has been saved, Jerry, but it's still a pig right now. It's not a person yet.
King Terran opens his eyes and slips his ring back into his pocket. Tarek said you'd prove your value in time, but so far you've only proven yourself lousy at honoring your oath to the crown. I'll give you a chance to restore your honor. You may have heard that the immortal knight has gone missing, the king tells you. I attempted to explore the plains and he never returned. I journeyed to Afril in search of him, but fell through a rift to Moti, the plane of death, before I could make any progress. You saw the result. The king twists his torso and cracks his back. Oof! It's hard to be dead all day. Suddenly 3 ghost eaters emerge from the rift and King Daron draws his sword. Kill them, he commands! The ghost eaters launch into a strange series of grunts and gurgling sounds. You are able to make guesses about the meaning of some of the words, given their similarity to Gashto, the demon tongue. Through context, you are able to fill in some of the gaps, but it's a struggle. What are you waiting for, King Taron demands? I gave you an order! Kill them! Meg, do we attack the ghost eaters or attempt to communicate?
I will leave that up to you, Alex.
I believe
We
once
just
upon a
did
time,
ghost stuff and I lost 4 health, but...
I believe once upon a time someone said that if someone tells me to do things, I'm not going to. And he's screaming at me to kill the ghost eaters. So we're going to attempt to communicate.
Okay.
You step forward and attempt to speak to the ghost eaters in their own language. Interpretation 3. Okay. Interpretation
Only for
3.
now, James.
Mega's over the spooky stuff now. I'm going to go ahead and pay in 4 of these. And I'm going to pay in 4 white because you're a little more wounded than I am.
What are we doing?
Interpretation 3. And I just made 2 white and 2 blue.
Okay, hold on. Are we back at normal where like we have all of our bonus plays? We have
Yes.
everything back?
Yes.
I can't believe I'm at 16 health now, Alex. I can't be as reckless as I used to be. This is a little upsetting.
Yep.
It's upsetting.
It is. Well, that's
Alright,
why,
so
I just made the 4 dice. I made 2 whites and 2 blues.
Holy moly, Alex.
I was
That's
fully healed.
intense. Way to brag about. Okay, so we still need a white, a blue, and a white purple?
Yep.
I can make a purple.
Okay.
And then let's just go for it.
Draw 3 dice. Okay, we're going to draw 3 dice on screen for posterity. And we draw a white, purple, and red.
I don't think that's the right word, Alex.
It's accountability, probably accountability. Sredmon's got us.
I like
Okay.
transparency.
Transparency is the right one. Yeah, I get that. Are you ready? I'm going to go ahead and... Actually, I'm not going to do the point because I want to finish this up. We're going to roll dice. We have a red 4. We have a white 5, which I'm putting on the board. We have a white 4, which I'm putting on the board. We have a white 3. We have a we have a purple 3. We have a purple 4 and 2 blue 3s. So I'm going to put a blue 3 on the board.
Wow.
And I think I'll put the purple 3 on the board.
So many threes.
Yeah. And then from there we have a blue 4. We have a bunch of things we need, but I think we're...
3.
George, I believe this is the longest stream ever.
For real.
Yep.
And we're not even chaos streaming.
Yep. Okay. I could modify a blue up or down by 1, but we still need another blue.
As can I. Do you want me to add the fox one to get a blue?
I could increase a blue by 2. Yeah, go ahead and do the fox.
Because you can't add blue, can you?
I could.
Oh wait, I might be able to make... Hold on, I think I can make that red one the blue 4 instead.
Okay, then I can use my, what's it called?
Yeah.
So I'm going to use longbow to make the green 3 into the blue 3 into a blue 5. Okay.
Okay.
And
then I'll use relentless to make the red 4 a blue 4.
Okay.
So I can make that white one. I can do the white one.
Relentless. Okay. So blue 4 becomes a red 4. And then the white one you're doing with what?
Let me look. But I know I can do it. I guess the Immortal Blade.
Okay. Immortal Blade.
Unless you can
I'll
do it
check
because
mine.
that's like a spend one.
Yeah, I'll check. I don't think I have anything with white modifications in small increments. No, I don't. Decrease. I could decrease. No, I could. I could do a Blessed Mace. Yep. So you get the Immortal Blade back. Okay, perfect. We're done.
Oh wait, I'm gonna use that Embolden then.
Okay.
Give myself 2 stamina on... I'll give myself 2 constitution.
Okay, 2 Constitution.
Cool.
And moving on to the next situation.
Can we get 2 experience for that?
Yes, which I already took.
Oh, okay.
The Ghost Eaters are impressed. Using scraps of what you know about the demon tongue, you attempt to communicate. The Ghost Eaters stare at you astonished. Then, talking over each other, they launch you into a frenzy of conversation. Although it's difficult to understand them, it's clear that they have agreed to return home. Before leaving, they mumble a few words over you, and you feel your flesh tingling with magical energy. A strange tattoo, cast in golden ink, appears on your right arm. They throw a backpack towards you through the rift, which then snaps shut behind them.
I guess!
Megas back for the spooky shit. Title card 66.
Oh, heck yeah. We got tattooed. We got a black cat that's a ghost cat, and we got tattooed. This was the best adventure ever.
The Ghost Eater's Mark.
Was that 66?
66. Okay.
Cool.
If you have the keyword Satyr, which we don't, if you have the
Hold
keyword
on.
Duntum...
You never read the title cards, Alex. Before returning to their plane of existence, the Ghost Eaters cast a spell that left a strange mark on your right arm. A tattoo, scribed in golden ink, contains a message in their language that you do not yet understand.
With no allies to come to your aid, you stand... Wait, what? Oh, they're the spirits.
Heck yes.
What happened a second?
Heck yes!
Sorry, I think I misread something. Ghost Eaters.
It better not be about our tattoo.
Oh, well that was unexpected but fortunate, King Tyrone admits, picking up his pack. He looks through it and confirms that his crown and his Durgalium sack are still inside. I used my crown to open a rift homeward from Mutti, the plane of death, he says. Powerful objects always find their way home. But with the rift closed and the Ghost Eaters gone, the spirits of the Forgotten Forest begin to trickle through the walls of the castle. They close in on you. With no allies to come to your aid, you stand alone against the horde of spirits, defending Carlavel against their intrusion. Fight off a band of ghosts. 16. And it's band of, which I think we actually already have
Alex,
this time.
what entry were you just reading?
G28.
I just want to understand the thing that you keep saying.
What did I say?
It keeps sounding like you're saying mutty.
It's M-O-T-I. Moti,
Oh,
Mutti.
so basically is almost mutty. Okay.
It is almost Mutti, yes.
That's what I kept hearing the whole time. That I was like, that's crazy that his name is in here.
Yes.
Okay, now I gotta find the
Okay.
ghosts.
So it's the cards we already used the scenario.
I know.
Okay. I'm happy to pay in to grab a white die.
We haven't used Band of, though, right?
We did, this scenario.
Oh, we did? Alright, hold on, I gotta find it.
Our combat dice limit is reduced by 2 this starting off. This is an easy combat.
I don't have Band of out.
It's just going to reduce our combat dice for the first round of combat by 2.
I know, but we didn't use this yet, this scenario.
We used Band of. It was in my used pile.
Okay.
Yeah.
You might think we did.
Okay.
Okay.
Jerry Smurf. Wait, it's another band of ghosts. No, this is the first band of ghosts. We didn't have band of before. Go ahead, Meg. Okay. You ready? Do you want to contribute anything else to these dice? I contributed 2 wisdom.
What did you do? 2 white?
I paid in for a white. A
1
single
white?
I only have enough. I didn't have any more wisdom.
Sure, I'll make a white.
Okay.
And that's all I'll do.
Yep. So we're going to draw 3 more dice. Okay. We got 3 more dice, and we have a blue.
Okay, never mind.
We have a blue, a red, and a red-white.
Okay.
It's actually not bad. You can manipulate red, and that's another white.
Right, I was gonna pay to make a red. That's why I was like, never mind.
Never mind. I'm going to roll, and we have to re-roll that blue. And we have, okay, so we have a white 3, a white 2, a white-red 5, a red 5, and a blue 6. So we could put the white-red out if we want, but like everything else is not
What's the other
great.
red? A 5.
Yeah.
So I can make the red 5 a white 5.
So we already have a red-white 5.
Oh. Well, but
Okay. I could re-roll.
the red white I can bump up. I can manipulate.
Oh, do you prefer to do that?
You know?
Okay. I could also use
I don't know.
Crusader to re-roll. So I could use Crusader to re-roll all white dice, or as many as I want. Oh no, all.
I wouldn't. Okay. I can use Foolish to make the white 2 a blue 2.
Okay. Foolish. White 2 becomes a blue 2. Okay.
I can use...
I could use Steadfast to make the blue 6 a white 6.
So, can you instead make a blue 5 a white 5?
I mean, no. I could...
You couldn't?
What, a blue 5, a white 5. We don't have a blue 5, we have a blue 6.
But if it was, could you do that?
But we already have the white 5. Okay, so you're keeping the white red and out of play.
Because
In theory, sure.
I could use the runic bracelet. I mean, I guess no, you're right. I'll just use the runic bracelet to make the red 5 a red 6. No, that doesn't make sense.
Nope.
See, that's why it doesn't make sense, because I can manipulate the white red one up to 6.
Okay. Right now, if I do Steadfast, the only thing we have left to cover is the white 4. Can you handle that or not really?
Oh, because you can do both with Steadfast?
No, I'm saying you made the white 2 a blue 2. I made the blue 6 a white 6, and then the white red 5 is already in play.
Okay. I guess.
Okay.
That's not how I would have done it. But I understand.
Okay, so...
I think I can easily do that.
I think you could. I'm just not sure. I don't remember your cards.
I mean, the Immortal Blade could do it, but let me see if I can do something that's not a spendy. Because what is it that I have? The Acrobat and Trap. And Trap won't do it. So...
You could try playing...
Yeah, I guess I have to use the Immortal Blade, which is fine.
Okay. Done. The ghost is dead. We get 2 experience. We put these back in the pools. And we are heading on to G31. You manage to cleanse the castle of ghosts and find yourselves alone with the king. You liberated Carl, the king announces. I dub you guardian of Carl, keeper of the lost woods.
Oh no, George is leaving. Goodbye, George.
Bye, George.
Have fun with dinner.
And defender of the borderlands. I trust at least that you will do a better job than the Duntums of keeping the castle secure. You take some time to explore your new home. There are countless rooms, so you soon tire and take a seat in the grand dining hall to watch the early evening light fade through the floor-to-ceiling windows. The castle is yours. This news is sure to please Zareth. Neither the Satyr nor the Duntums will disrupt her research. Increase our Starlit Citadel by 1, putting it at what, Meg?
7?
That's what I thought. Okay, I wasn't sure, because I wasn't sure I bumped it. And then
We gained 1.
reveal title card 60.
Okay.
Are you reading it or am I?
I can read it.
I'm going to show it on camera and you can read it.
Okay.
Proud owner.
Proud owner. You are now the proud owner of Castle Carlavel, honored with all the associated titles and rank. Perhaps when your adventuring days are over, you will return to the lost castle you now call home.
And we may now finish the quest, which I vote we do because it's a 3-hour stream.
Okay, I know it's been a long stream, but can we please use the pig in the castle?
Oh, absolutely. The pig in the castle, G91. If you have either the titles Peacemaker or Duntum Clan Restored, do we have either of those titles? I don't think we do. Duntum's Acquaintance, Peacemaker. We don't have Peacemaker, Meg, so we don't. Oh, wait, no, we can still do it. You set the pig loose and it squeals loudly as it races through the castle. Following it down a long corridor, it eventually leads you into a bedroom with stained glass windows. There's a child-sized bed, oak dresser, and a wardrobe here. The door of the wardrobe is ajar, and the pig pulls out articles of clothing with his teeth and forms a pile of them on the floor, just as a bird would build its own nest. She eventually settles into the mound of fabric and snorts contentedly. But it sounds like we would have had an option, Meg.
Well, can we try playing the music box here for her and see if that does anything?
Oh, Meg, there was stuff. So we could play the music box, but... So if we had certain titles, if we had Peacemaker or Duntum Clan Restored, we would have had options. You want to play the music box?
Yeah. With the pig.
The pig and the music box, 91 and 96. You show the music box to the pig. It sniffs it and then it races out of the room. When you finally catch up to it, it's scratching at one of the drawers of a giant oak desk. When you pull the drawer open, you discover a large collection of other music boxes inside, along with a few other valuables, including a small pouch of gold coins. Gain 3 gold.
Okay.
Yep, that's not
Random.
bad. Yep. We could try the journal. No, the journal doesn't tell us anything. Doesn't help at all.
Okay.
Yep.
This poor pig.
There were options had we potentially gotten certain things. Yep.
If we had been on the people's side.
Do you want to know what would have happened?
It says Starfish and Prince Iceland can live there. They can each have their own rooms.
They could. Okay. Let's go ahead and read your end of scenario thingy.
Okay.
Lost in Time End. Mists swirl around you, pulling you out of waking life into the presence of Nephres, the goddess of judgment. The air around you flickers with visions of your past. You have carved your path through the mists of time, says Nephres. Now it's time to see who you are. If you are playing with dual backstories and your other backstory is not yet ended, continue to the final entry below. Okay.
Yeah, my other one hasn't yet ended.
Nephres vanishes with her mists, leaving you with King Tyrone. Learning that you are much older than you appear, the king harries you with questions. The key to the future, Tyrone announces, is the past. That is what my mother always said. For the moment, at least, the future appears bright. The end. So it looks like they consider your secondary backstory to be the primary one. Okay. And now we proceed to the end of the encounter.
You know what's interesting? Like, I had that HP loss, and I let them, like, come into me. Did it ever say to record another keyword?
No. That's the end
Isn't
of the
that
thing.
weird?
The keywords only interact with their own personal storyline.
I guess.
Your adventure in the Forgotten Forest has come to a close, and your attention turns to 3 pressing facts. First, that you are wanted for the murder of King Tyrone. Second, that the king is in fact alive and well. And third, that he seems to have little interest in having his identity revealed to the world. Strangely, he's asked you and everyone else who's seen him to keep his return a secret. I understand this puts you in a difficult position, the king tells you, but you must trust me. If you have the keyword transformed, we do not. Which titles did you earn? Okay. We earned the title Satyr Restored, we did not. Proud Owner, we did not. Done from
We
Clan
got proud
Restored.
owner.
We do?
Proud
Oh, you're
owner
right,
is what
you're
you
right,
just got
you're
from the castle.
You spent the next few days exploring the castle, sleeping in a different bedroom each night. Carnival is beginning to feel like home. Perhaps you'll return when your adventuring days are done. In the meantime, the treasury is yours and the wine cellars are well stocked. You could be happy and comfortable here for quite some time. Gain 4 gold. Wow, we are overflowing with gold, Meg.
Rich.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then additionally gain rare card 57. Meg loves the rare cards.
Okay. Okay. 57?
57.
Oh, we got the illuminating stone.
Do we really?
Yeah.
Wait, rare card. Oh, I just drew title card 57. That's the wrong thing.
I'll take it.
Rare card 57. Where are the rare cards? Where are the rare cards?
They have a diamond on the back.
Oh, gotcha. 57. Okay.
Yes, Yaracha. Somehow we are still going. By now, this probably is the longest stream we've ever done. I thought maybe some at your house were longer, but by now, this is the longest one we've ever
Illuminating
done.
stone. Cool. You taking it? Excellent. I'm
Yes.
gonna show one. Here's illuminating stone.
Lovely.
And then from there, done from Clan Restored, siblings reunited, Cat Rescuer. You've seen Xerath's black cat several times in the woods. It appears to be following you through the Forgotten Forest. Sometimes you see it as a spirit, and sometimes in its bodily form, almost as if it's phasing in and out between life and death, periodically abandoning its flesh. The cat has grown fond of you, but a creature who is neither living nor dead could be dangerous. An ill omen, King Tyrone suggests, as if reading your thoughts. Destroyer of Caravel, Haunted Castle, Possessed. Nope, we don't have those. Annabelle's Revenge.
Means something. I want a familiar from it.
Ghost Eater's Mark. Okay, we have that.
Alex, can we please call them at Thunderworks? I'm gonna have to talk to them.
Before returning to their own plane of existence, the Ghost Eaters left a strange mark on your arm. The tattooed letters are written across your skin in golden ink, but you cannot decipher their meaning. You are uncertain of the purpose behind this gesture. Perhaps the markings are a protective spell. Duntam's Acquaintance. When word spreads that you met Lord Jeremy Duntam, a number of locals begin following you through town, asking you questions of the man's physical prowess, based on rumors that have spread throughout Falandor. Is it true that he can crush a man's skull with his bare hands, one of them asks you? I heard that he sliced off the heads of the 3 satyr warriors with a single blow, another one says. They refuse to leave you alone until you give a brief account of Lord Duntam's appearance and mannerisms. They appear disappointed by your candid description. Examine your faction tracks are higher. That's 1, read, and 2. Okay. King Tyrone is not currently interested in revealing himself and pardoning you. All in good time, he says. Meanwhile, if you do not want to return to Cullback and the gallows, I suggest you seek my favor. Without his pardon, you will always be pursued as a kingslayer, and so you agree to follow him for now. The king leads you overland, avoiding major roads and inns so that your party is not discovered. If you have the keyword beetle, we do not. The song. In several days' time, you smell the sea air and hear strange music. That song, says Tyrone grimly, means they've already begun their spell. He points to the horizon where you see dragons circling a distant peak. Virandar, Queen of Dragons, is here with her brood. It's our job to silence their song. Each player, you may advance your character. Meg, I vote we do that at the beginning of the next Roleplay Adventures game.
What does advance your character mean?
Spending all our money and our XP.
Oh. You want to wait?
I have to. It's
Okay.
3 hours and 20 minutes on a hour and a half to 2 hour normal stream. Okay. With that, everyone...
Alright, well, before we...
Go ahead,
do you want
Meg.
to count so the experience matches? Because mine, you probably have been tracking it better than I have.
Sure. So, okay. We have the following. We have a ton of golds. We have 1, 2... Oh, let me mark the tracks first. So we lost King's Favor by 1, right? Did we lose our King's Favor by 1, or did it go down at all?
Sorry, I was counting. I think we did, but I erased them and put the things down, so
Okay.
I'm not sure. I have our King's Favor at -4.
So do I. Perfect. Okay. And I have our Starlet at 7.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And Dragul at -1.
Yeah. Okay. Excellent. So that's all done. As far as gold, I have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at 10. 15. 19 gold, plus our previous
Nice,
6,
look what I
puts us at
have.
25.
Great.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And then as far as experience, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20, 25.
I had 27.
Did you spend it all when you rested every time?
I think so, but I don't know. I thought you were going to have more than what I had, so that's shocking.
It's possible. 7 plus
So you think we're
25.
at 32 now then?
I believe we are. I think I tracked it well, but I'm not willing to double down on that.
Okay.
Okay. I think that is everything as far as this, and the rest can be cleaned up off stream.
Do we get like a market of cards to buy from, or is that only when it
Normally
shares?
we do. That is part of the advancing the character. That's the stuff that
Okay.
I don't think I can justify doing
No,
right
that's
now.
fine. I just wanted to check.
Yeah, so we'll start that the next round. We'll have a market of cards to buy from, and we'll have a market of cards of spending experience, and that will be how we start the next stream.
Cool.
Okay, and with that, everyone, I'm going to go have an afternoon coffee because it's way too late. Then I'll clean this up later because it's way too late. Thank you so much for those of you who've made it through a 3-hour and 20-minute long stream, the longest in Camp Co-op's history. And also, thank you for being here for this momentous occasion. Until the next time it happens.
Thank you all for watching. We have a ghost cat now, which I'm very excited about. We got tattooed, and we saved a pig.
Tuesday night, are we streaming, Meg?
Yeah.
Excellent.
I don't
Gloomhaven,
see why not. Yeah. What?
Perfect. Gloomhaven, I assume.
Sure. I'm down
Excellent.
for anything.
Perfect. Everyone, thank you so much. Appreciate all of you, and we'll see you Tuesday night.
Bye, guys. Thanks for watching so long.
Bye-bye.